that note, because it's been quite a
Wait.
while since we played this campaign, I will gladly do the recap for you guys.
There we go. Now start.
God bless.
So, last we left the Sentinels, they are high up in the Kodahar Mountains. You guys made your way up to the Kodahar Mountains after following up a lead that you got from some dead Hammerfell dwarves, who let you know that they did in fact find the way to Xin-Shalast, though they did starve half to death getting there. You followed their notes, followed your way up a old stream, and were just about at the point where reality started to fracture in sorts, where Neji and Fred clipped into the back rooms. No
Wait,
one's
wasn't that 2 sessions ago?
Yeah, I'm doing a full recap just to give you guys some context.
Okay.
Hello, Yuzjin. Perfect timing.
Use Gen.
Use Jam.
Yeah, sorry about that. Apparently, I needed to do something right at that very moment. So,
All good. So,
Ibuprofen.
party was making their way right at the edge of reality when suddenly Neji and Fred disappeared into the folds of reality and back into the back rooms. The rest of the party attempted to follow them, and you discovered that there was a ritual you could do to fold your ways to Lang, namely the exact same ritual that the dwarves themselves ended up doing, albeit accidentally, that involved starving oneself before a certain lunar event. Lucas and Euston did this. However, this left Maru and Dwayne high and dry, as neither of them are able to eat. Regardless, the more human members of the party reconvened in Lang, where you guys found yourselves transported into a pocket dimension of sorts, seemingly kept alive by Karzug's magic, or perhaps kept alive by an entirely separate magic that you guys aren't fully aware of. Regardless, there are definitely ogre soldiers in here, and you guys have had one or two classes with them. Though you have been able to drive them off. The main thing around you guys right now is a relatively forested mountaintop, which definitely seems out of place, especially this high up, given you guys are like 10,000 feet up, and a icy mist inhabited by a number of water nymphs, one of which has made a permanent enemy out of Neji.
What do you mean enemy?
She what's it called? You guys, Houston was looking to make a planning or focus rod in order to travel back and forth between Neji and not Lizvara. What's her name?
Stupid.
Svanya was more than willing to help you, but it required you to read the RVB iStock copy pasta.
And I did.
I know.
Okay,
I assume you still want to kill her over that, though.
I never did or never would categorize her as an enemy. Like, I just don't like her.
Fair enough.
And Neji doesn't like her. I have no qualms with her. I think she's a fun character. Neji doesn't like her.
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
That's what he wants you to think.
Happened. Regardless, the party sees the path before them, namely a big-ass road leading up the rest of the mountain towards what presumably is Xin-Shalast. Though we're not focusing on that party right now. Right now, the camera's on the other side of the map. Namely, the camera is back in the Kodahar Mountains, where Maru and Dwayne are playing Go Fish to try and pass the time. I did write, I was in the middle of writing a bit of an Eterna session for you guys, but out of character, my computer exploded, and Maru here was completely instrumental in fixing that. So I'm going to bend a little bit of logic here, and essentially short-circuit that scene a little bit, which is, to summarize the Eterna session for those of you guys who didn't read it, Maru and Dwayne were trying to figure out a way to get themselves into Lang. They had a few plans, but nothing that was certain or on a short enough time period, at which point a strange merchant appeared and offered to give them a shortcut into Lang in exchange for a deal. The deal he offered you was to set off a magical bomb in the heart of Karzug's domain. As Maru nods and gestures to this strange man to continue his deal, The strange alien creature responds, "Well, it is a bit of a challenge, but I imagine as long as you're willing to give it all, the two of us can walk away from this exchange perfectly." And you suddenly heard music, seemingly, and noise and bardic, bardic wiggling from the inside of the folds of its clothing. The strange alien elf looked up at Maru, kind of embarrassed, and says, "Sorry, one moment." And it starts like digging around the folds of its clothing, looks for the source of the noise, and it pulls out this long pink crystal, which Maru will recognize even without a check. This is a kyber crystal. This is from Eberron. And he takes out the kyber crystal, he puts it on his face, the top half of the gemstone touching his ear, the bottom half of the crystal hung around jaw level. "Hello," he speaks into the gemstone. How are you doing? Oh, thank you. Listen, look, I understand things aren't terribly good right now, but it's a very big deal. Please let me talk.
Got jumped.
No more Kevin.
Sorry about that. I stepped on
I
my
thought
mic.
I thought you hanged up on us for a second.
Sorry, I stepped on my mic.
Also, wait, is he talking to a Jedi? Is this
No,
character talking to a Jedi?
He's on a magic cell phone. What he is.
But you said he's a
Qui-Gon.
kyber
I
Letting
crystal.
bro just take his call.
Oh no,
But
he's
It's
talking
Qui-Gon, dude.
into
That's where he ended up.
He's talking into a kyber crystal, which I don't
Yeah.
know if Neji knows what a kyber crystal is.
Do
No,
you
but-
mean the
but-
ones
but
from
that's
Eberron?
why he's
Because
talking to a
Kyber is
Jedi,
from
right?
Star Wars.
Yeah, kyber is also
They're the
from
same
Eberron.
thing. I think we had the same conversation about it.
Yeah,
I
there's more
will-
than
I
one
will
type
bring
of
it up
kyber
every
crystal in
time.
nerddom, man.
Let's.
No,
I thought it was the same one. Wasn't it the
only-
same thing? Am I crazy?
You got kyber crystals, the lightsaber, but you also have
Okay,
kyber
I
dragon
thought-
shards from Eberron.
I thought you
they're
meant
also not only lightsabers,
the
they're
Siberius.
conduits.
I thought you meant like the Siberius. What's
Well,
it
the
called?
crystals were the
Dragon-
thing that went
It
into the.
is a type of that.
They also
Stinks.
went into the Death Star. They're more than lightsabers. They're a whole big piece of wood.
Anyway, Guy speaks into magic crystal that Maru recognizes is not from this plane. He has a bit of a long conversation.
What color is the
with-
kyber crystal?
It is bright pink.
Ah,
What does that mean? What does that mean in Star Wars lore?
That's not a thing in Star
it
Wars.
means he's gay.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
They have a
I wanted to
lightsaber too.
say it. I didn't want to be the one to say it.
Anyway, he starts talking to it. It's clear he understands who Maru is. He makes a few references to you, and he's like, I'm kind of in the middle of a trade here, so if you'd kindly give me some time. And you just hear
Who are
like,
you talking to in there?
you hear like a pause, and like all of like the emotion drains out of this guy's face as he suddenly realizes exactly who you guys are. And he pulls the gemstone away from his ear. He kind of covers the lower half of the gemstone with his other hand. He looks up at Dwayne and Maru, and like this immense like regret forming on this alien's face. And he says, "I am so sorry, sirs." With this sudden rush of reverence towards you. But do you know a Shay by the name of Mathel from the plane of Maybar? Is that you guys?
I look over at Dwayne.
Presumably
You
Dwayne has no
Yes.
idea who this is, but Maru does.
Yes, that's us. That's exactly who we are.
Wait, wouldn't Maru know Maffle?
Yeah, Maru. I'm saying Maru knows Mathel, but if Dwayne wants to answer, he can answer.
Yes, we know exactly who that is, and the people you speak of are us.
That sounds like a bluff check, because you definitely don't.
Wait, was Dwayne not in that court thing that we had
Nope,
with the god?
completely
No, I
separate.
wasn't there.
Oh,
Dwayne has no idea what any of this is, but if you want to bluff that you do, by all means.
Fuck, hold on. I didn't open up
Can
the
I
campaign.
assist from the Nether realms?
You're not there.
It's okay, I'm a
but
bard.
if
I'm for
he- I
sure,
can
I
send
for
him
sure
my-
built that bluff.
They're in our
But-
hearts.
Lysara blessed him.
You cannot retroactively.
Oh, I'm good.
bluff. Well, he is also a
You sure you want me to roll this?
I assume you're pretty good at bluffing.
Whoa!
22.
Oh shit!
Absolutely
That's pretty.
believes you. He immediately looks towards Dwayne, and like this horrible like redness and embarrassment fills his face. He's like, "I am so sorry. I came here to make a deal to try and get a mutually beneficial answer for the denizens of Lang. However, it seems I was not aware that you were involved in." To the extent of the multiverse that your crew has been involved in, I am so sorry for having taken up so much of your time.
Dwayne's eyes are like slightly closed while like nodding as he's speaking.
Maurer, do you say anything? As Dwayne completely bluffs himself and has no idea who Maffle is.
Mar, just say, oh, it's all right. You didn't waste too much of our time, but if you could compensate us and try to make up for lost time, that'd be great.
By
We're
all
currently
means.
separated from our companions, so.
By all means, and he immediately like hands you the scroll. He does a bit of a ritual on it, and you see like the ward, what's it called, the lift from the scroll, and he basically he like gets down on one knee and like hands you the scroll like a man a man towards a king, and says, "Please do not bring Maybar into retrograde. Please do not. I
Uh,
do not wish more skeletons to encircle my hometown."
I swear we're not like that. And as he
Of
takes the
course.
scroll,
You're
Of
on a
course.
first name basis with Maybar, with a noble of Maybar. I
yep,
I I am scared of you.
there's no reason to be scared of us. We're not that threatening, right, Dwayne? Looks back over his shoulder.
Well,
It depends.
that explains your desire for my home plane. Please don't try to destroy. I ask you not to destroy everything, but I don't know if that's possible.
We will destroy a couple things.
Don't
Understandable. Have a
believe.
nice day.
Wait.
And he immediately like turns to like run away from you as fast as possible, but he freezes in his tracks.
You play music?
Uh, in a manner of sorts.
As we travel the plains, play a song with me.
You see, he like pulls out the kyber crystal, and he starts like making a few arcane gestures into it. This can play
As
music.
me and him start playing the song I put in session stuff.
All right, he will try to follow you along. Oh God, what is this guy's charisma bonus? Boop. 11 on the perform check to copy you. I'm not gonna make you roll a perform check, but he gives it his all. I'll let you tell me how well he does.
I think he follows along in the pacing. It's not like crazy good, but I think it passes enough to sound good.
Is it enough to satisfy Dwayne?
Yes, it is. Me and him completely electrify everything around us with our noise.
Alright. Mara, you see this alien merchant from Lang try his best to like sing like his life depends on it, which it probably does.
All right, Maru, pop that scroll.
Sure thing, if you say so. Starts using it. I'm sure 34 is
Use
good.
magic device.
I was about to say, can you actually cast plane shift? But not UMD, that'll do it. Cool. Maru pulls out the scroll. Actually, you tell me. How does an alchemist attempt to activate a scroll? What does
I
this
want to
look
hear
like?
He just kind of like inserts it and then into his chest fold, and it just like runs it through his database and just goes through his head, and he just it just uses it from inside of him.
Where does he insert it?
What? What? You really want to know?
His butt, obviously.
Oh no! All right, it's canon. That's how Mario uses scrolls.
It's just like a vending machine.
Maru processes the data, and within a moment, Dwayne and Maru disappear. Meanwhile, Neji, Yuzjin, Fred, and not Lucas, unfortunately, because he had to go to the bathroom again, are on a slightly different map now. Copy.
What's that car?
I don't know why there's a car here.
Yo, is that the
Hey,
Hummer guy
yo?
from Family Guy? Holy shit, we watched Madagascar without
Is
merge
that
without looking.
McQueen?
Yo, was that Chappie?
Oh, is that-
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yo, is that R2?
Yo, is
I
that-
assume the rest of the party was making their way towards Xin-Shalast this time, yes?
I guess.
Wait,
so,
no.
yeah.
I feel like we specifically were on the fence last time. We spent a bunch of time arguing, like, hey, do we wait? Do we go? Do we wait? Do we go? Do we find another way?
Alright.
I
So
think
you
we were
guys are
mid
still like
mid
by the
debate.
ice mist, essentially?
I would honestly, I don't exactly remember, but the last thing I remember, maybe something happened after, but I remember we were discussing, and I don't remember deciding.
I really don't remember.
In
I
that
really,
case,
really.
the party is chilling by the ice mists. The last thing that happened was Yuzjin casts a summon monster spell to summon a trio of Hound Archons. He sends them after the ogre patrol that comes towards you guys. You guys witness a melee happen in the distance. Most of the ogres are cut down, though a few of them definitely flee down the road towards Xin-Shalast. And 5 minutes later, boop, Yuzin can recognize a plane shift spell when he sees one, and suddenly Lang is a lot more celestial and alchemical. And you guys
As music, badass music is playing as we arrive.
Is
you
it
guys,
like
you
epic?
want me to re-describe
epic?
the ice mist in the area around here? Because it's been a while, or?
Sure.
Alright, so again, you guys are on a plateau of sorts. It is definitely not on the material plane. You guys are immediately aware you are... I guess you guys are both outsiders, so it might not be necessarily normal, but you look up and there's definitely no normal weather. Like, it's definitely a dark and foreboding sky. You look around, you see a... to your right, you're basically on, like, the shores of this, like, giant frozen swamp. There's a lot of snow everywhere. There's a lot of ice everywhere. There are definitely water nymphs swimming through the large frozen water. One in particular is kind of staring at the party all cheeky-like for like a good 2 feet underwater. Around here, it's mostly like mountaintops. Quite a bit of forested vegetation, all things considered. Lots of hills. A number of nearby animal dens, one of which is looks to have been marked by the party already. A lot of acorns, a lot of large, like, pine trees, spruce trees, evergreen trees, which definitely doesn't seem right given how high up you guys are. Like, you guys are definitely past the forest line. There should not be trees this far high. You see a number of nearby mountaintops. Quite a few of them look that, at least back in the material plane, looked like extinct volcanoes. Quite a few of them are rumbling like with lava at the moment and seem to have magically reactivated. Almost as if you guys had been transported back in time. And suddenly, boop, there's the party all arguing on the side of a beach.
Huh. That's a lot more accurate than I thought it'd be, Dwayne. They're right there.
Oh wow. Maybe we should give them a minute. Let's see how long it takes until they start like hurting each other.
Fred,
Right.
used to
Let's see
Neji?
how long it takes them to notice.
That too.
What do you guys do?
Yujin is rifling through his shit because I forgot what's in my inventory.
Oh, I forgot. I also did say I was playing music while we came in here, so probably that was it.
Neji, your enhanced semi-undead senses suddenly pick up on a very familiar song that you've definitely heard Dwayne play a few times.
Is it the epic trumpets?
Dwayne?
No, this is bluegrass.
Nice.
Playing bluegrass. All right.
Black Hole
Definitely
Sun.
a lot more banjo-y.
Banjo Kazooie.
Uh,
Thought you liked that one.
Who thinks? Raise your hand if you think we should go to Xin-Shalast right now. Neji raises his hand.
Dwayne will also raise his hand.
Hey, Dwayne.
I mean,
I'm
wasn't
not
that
tempted
the
to
plan
go
to
there
begin with?
without Dwayne and Mara, though, honestly.
They're here right now.
Oh, yeah.
He just looks
Hey,
up.
guys.
Yeah, both of us get by with our hands raised.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
All right, cool. So the party is all right. The party makes their way to Xin-Shalast. Cool. You guys start following a. Hold on. Do I have a description for this area? Yeah.
That's
So
okay. Oh, okay.
you guys are following are in like a rough terrain. You guys are basically coming up like very large stairs. It's almost very similar to the stairs if you guys can remember all the way back in McMurdian's domain, where these are like large Aztec-style stairs. They've been carved into the sides of the mountains. You guys can definitely step up them, but it's like a foot each step. Like, it's clear these stairs you guys are going up towards the city are not meant for humans. They're meant for like ogres or trolls or giants of that sort. You guys can certainly climb it without difficulty, but these stairs that you make as you go higher and higher in altitude are not made for humans. Though as you climb the stairs, you do pass by something that looks rather odd. This isn't an encounter, but not anymore at least.
I have no vision.
You guys.
It's so dark.
It's all black.
Do you guys not have vision here? Hold on.
No.
It's so dark.
Reveal full page.
What the fuck is this?
So you guys are making your
we're
way
on,
up
like,
this
cliffside.
staircase. You're making your way towards Xin-Shalast. It's still maybe like half an hour or so away up the staircase. But you see a.
We're supposed to see like it's supposed to look like a brick path to us.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this supposed to be like colored gold, or is it just more like aged stone?
Funny enough, as you guys look down at the cobblestone, like, it does kind of look like aged stone, but honestly, as you look more, I'm not even going to do a perception check for this. Yeah, that's gold. You guys are stepping on gold. Maybe not full gold, and definitely like aged and worn gold, but the
It's
steps
still
you guys
gold.
stick up, it's at least gold leaf.
I'm gonna start scraping the ground, see if it's like actual gold.
You scrape the ground. The ground is, again, it's already fairly heavily scraped, all things considered, but yeah, you pull up like a finger bit of gold leaf.
Oh, that's some money right there. You should take some of that.
How much? If I were to start shave this like this entire road down, how much gold would I realistically get?
If you shave the whole road down, probably a few thousand, but that sounds like several weeks of work.
That's cool. Karzu could wait.
Well, once Karzog is dead, we're going to vacuum up everything here. Don't you
Also,
worry.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is fake gold, like magically created gold that's not even real.
With
That is also
Karzog, you
true.
have no idea.
Yeah, but when we were in his place in the Rune Forge, wasn't it all like magic and fake?
I don't believe so.
Oh.
I think it was
Yeah, well, this plane also isn't originally made by him, wasn't it? Didn't it already exist before him?
It pre-existed, but he built the stuff here.
Everything? Even these specific steps?
I mean, this is a nightmare. Well, I mean, not with his two hands, obviously.
Presumably,
But you believe
magic
like he had an
standards.
influence in it.
Well,
Yeah,
this is his city.
Oh,
The city belongs to him.
okay.
I believe he built it. I don't think he took it over. I believe he built it.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure he built it. Well, not. It's like if you build a kingdom yourself. Like, I mean, I guess that's true, actually.
You know what? How about this? Kevin,
Okay.
is there anybody nearby just like walking up these steps?
No, but you guys know that the ogres you guys routed went directly on this route.
Oh.
There is not.
Oh, never
currently
mind. I was
anyone.
going to ask a stranger.
No,
We
there's
should
not.
ask random people about things here, you know? There could be some information there.
That's what I thought, but I think it's mostly just ogres here.
Okay.
You
Well,
do see a
were
very
they able to
large
speak?
outcropping about like
That's what I would
200
make
feet
it
that
seem.
way, though.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah, like you
Really?
basically.
There was the fish lady.
You look to your right. Basically, it's straight cliff face straight up. but maybe about 200 feet straight up the cliff face, you're gonna see a clearly artificial cave that's been like carved into the side of the cliff face, and there's a whole bunch of like people ogre size, no, actually not even person size, like ogre sized rocks, seemingly just kind of standing guard there. They do not animate and attack you.
Wait, where are they again? There's rock people.
No, I'm saying like you guys are making your way up the stairs, and nothing's stopping you guys from making your way up the stairs. But you pass by a rocking outcropping about 200
Yeah.
feet that way, and you see a whole bunch of like rocks that have been like carved and are simply just watching you guys.
So it's like a cave thing.
Yeah, it looks like
Or-
someone has carved a cave into the side of the mountain that seems almost perfectly positioned to like look down at people walking on the road. There does not appear to be anyone there at the moment, however.
I'm gonna nudge you and say, "Huh? Do you see that cave right there? That seems kind of suspiciously planted." I don't think you can plant a cave. Well, we
I think you dig a cave.
but still, don't you think? I mean, it's Karzug. He can plant as many caves as he can, realistically speaking. Don't you think? But I don't know. It feels.
I would love to see someone plant a cave. That sounds scary.
I mean, you guys got 8th level spells. You guys can plant whatever the hell you want.
I can't plant a cave.
Plant a cave.
I can't plant a cave.
I'm gonna fly like halfway right here, and
Alright,
I'm gonna. If you let me come with you, I can detect magic with my eyes. Okay, sure. Get on my back. I get in his bag of holding.
you get into the kitty bag of holding. You get in
Banjo
Fred's bag.
Kazooie Part 2. Shit. Kazooie returns.
There you go.
To me, Banjo Tooie.
Banjo Tooies. You fly your way up. You guys fly your way halfway up to the cave, or all the way up to the cave.
It's halfway up.
Alright,
Right.
you guys fly. You fly
Suspicious.
about 100 feet straight up at the side of the cliff. You look up. There's still about another 100 feet to go. Those rocks look pretty precarious. You have a feeling someone could probably push one of those rocks and it would hit you perfectly where you are right now.
Huh. Can I just like
Some
I,
deep
I
defense.
can I just be like can I just fly a bit like to the side where it's like right here so like
Yeah,
they
easily.
can't they won't fucking land rocks on me. Detect magic on everything, please.
You cast Detect Magic. You do not see any obvious magic on the outskirts of the cave.
Awesome.
If you were Karzog, would you set a trap like that?
Would you plant the cave? Would you plant
Man,
the cave?
Karzak does all sorts of crazy shit. I don't know.
But why would you just leave a trap to some ogres? That's so weird. Weird.
I mean, maybe it's like someone's house. I don't know.
Is it? I have like night vision things, so I have dark vision. Can I see anything in the cave?
Are you to fly up to the cave, or are you still?
I'm gonna
100 feet
fly, like-
down.
I'm gonna be right here. Like I'm like at the corner right here.
All right, so you're like 5 feet below the mouth of the cave. All right, Fred arches his neck. He looks into the cave. He does see some things in the cave, actually. You're gonna see. How would I describe this? You're gonna see a big old chest, like a traditional-looking treasure chest. You are going to see a big old, like giant-sized cloak. That's kind of draped over the chest. You're gonna see about 20 or so javelins. Actually not 20, probably like 50 or so javelins, just kind of resting at the back end of the cave. And you're gonna definitely see other signs of inhabitation. Like you're gonna see like half-eaten rations. You're gonna see some bedrolls. You're gonna see maybe like a piss mug, that kind of stuff.
Would piss?
Oh, we should save that piss mug for Luciano.
No, it's gotta be. Wouldn't it be a poop cup? Wouldn't they just piss on the ground?
Something like that.
No, poop. You gotta do it over the canyon. You know.
Yeah, but you poop in a cup and then throw it over the canyon. You just piss up the canyon.
I feel like
There's a latrine here, but it's definitely like frost giant size.
Wait, Fred, you would hang your butt over the canyon?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like the poop cup, it won't go out. It won't go out right because it's like sticky and shit. So
Yeah, but what if you fall off the cliff trying to poop? That's such a shit way to die. That is a shit way to die.
don't people do that too? Don't people do that and shit?
Can
Like
we
they
change the
squat.
subject from literal shit? The
This is
cave
important discussion.
The cave is inhabited, or at least it looks to have been recently inhabited.
I used my Yushin detect magic if he wants to.
Detect magic a second time.
You
Is
can't
the
detect-
piss magical?
The piss is not magical. You see some mild transmutation magic from inside the chest, though.
I would
Fine.
like to sniff it good. What is my spellcraft?
Does that mean you get out of the bag of holding?
Do I have to?
I mean, the chest is kind of at the back of the cave, unless Fred's going into the cave.
I do have detect magic.
You cast detect magic on the chest. There's definitely something magical inside the chest, but it's very
Right, but
faint.
transmutation, like, can I get a bit more details with detect magic? Hold on,
Let
detect
me-
magic,
Let me
Pathfinder.
remember how detect magic were.
I
I think
will
you
get
can
you.
just get school. I might not be wrong.
It's school and caster level.
Oh, you can get caster level very low, like 3.
Cool.
And it is a very, very faint aura. But there's definitely some magic inside that chest.
Fred, do you think that thing might be trapped?
You know what? I don't know. This looks like more like those ambush spots. You see those javelins and shit and rocks. Why would they trap? I mean, then again, people might be.
I mean, looking at this does look like the perfect place to ambush someone who is climbing up the staircase. Like, as you guys are up here and looking down, like, you can see a clear view of the rest of the party down there, and they cannot clearly see you.
Throw a rock at Neji.
One of the large
Because-
rocks, or just like a pebble?
Throw,
A pebble. What the fuck? I can't.
Neji, you
roll
get
ranged.
You get hit in the...
Roll ranged.
roll me a
No,
ranged attack
roll
on
ranged.
Neji. Bro wants to dodge.
If I nat 20 this, I might
If you
nat
nat
You're
20.
20
20 this, I'm
one
gonna
whole point
shoot
of
Jamal
damage to you if
Murray.
you nat 20 this.
31.
31
Damn
plus
it!
you're flat-footed.
Oh, flat-footed? That definitely hit. It beat my AC.
Yeah, you get bonked in the head by a small pebble.
I ricochet
Ow!
it, and then it hits him in the
Wait.
crotch.
Mario, do you see who threw that? Did one of you throw that? They're dead.
I think he's lost his mind.
I
Throw
just got.
another-
No, did you not hear the pebble hit the ground? It hit.
No,
Can I throw another rock?
I don't think that happened, Neji.
You can absolutely throw another rock. Though the second rock falls down, and Neji, you feel your warlock patron put up a small force field above your head, at which point it binks off the force field.
I want to throw another rock.
See?
Okay, you just keep throwing rocks at him.
Very sorry. Very
Why do
sorry.
you keep hitting? Why do you keep hitting?
My range is 20, bitch.
What
Okay.
the fuck?
Neji, take an actual point of damage at this point.
Okay.
No.
You get Neji in the eye.
You actually
I-
slightly hurt him.
Okay, that's enough
Ow!
rock
You,
noises.
Yushin,
you
what are
hear
you
Neji
doing?
scream out. Right? You succeeded. You hear Neji scream out.
Yes. The one with Fred chart.
Do I
Mario,
get more
Dwayne,
Fred bucks
anything?
for that?
No.
What? Why?
How
Neji,
far?
I think you're starting to lose your head. I think maybe we take a moment to relax.
I think
There's
you
no
take-
rocks being thrown at us, okay?
Yes, there is.
I throw another rock at them. From this thing.
What point is this metagaming? I just throwing rocks at me. That misses! You suck!
Oh, fuck.
Yushin, here's your chest token.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a nice chest.
It
Oh,
is
man.
a very nice chest. It doesn't even look locked, even.
I'm gonna cast Fred, get into a hidey hole.
Is there any hidey holes in this, or I can just like
There's a
go
big
slide?
rock you can hide behind.
Yeah,
Watch it cause a big explosion and push you off the cliff with the rock.
I got
Also a
I got
possibility.
wings. I got wings. Don't worry. What if it just lands on you? Up here.
And it does look to
oh
just
my
be a standard wooden treasure chest.
I would like to blast it with my acid and try and pop a hole in it so I can like see what's in it.
Can you specify which acid?
School ability.
Oh, just your school power? Alright, easily. You blast the chest in the face with your acidic shotgun. You see a big hole go through the like the big cape that's kind of draped over the chest. A big hole goes through the chest itself, and you're gonna see a few gold pieces start to like trickle out of it.
Anything magical?
Copper bar also falls out.
What?
Anything else that's magical?
Nothing magical falls out of the chest.
I'm gonna blast it again
Okay, cool. Blast the chest
until
again.
I see whatever's the source of that detect magic ping. I would like to continue blowing.
All right, you need to blow through. Let me roll a Let me roll a die here. You go through 3 more blasts of your school power, just blowing holes in the chest. Again, completely like shredding. Like you guys are shredding the cloak that's on top of the chest.
Oh my
There's now
god.
like a bunch of like it's a very
Am
nice
I-
looking cave bear cloak with a bunch of holes in it.
Oh, so is that what's the source of the magic?
No, but you do see a
Okay.
very ancient looking scroll pop out of the chest of gold coins and bars.
Oh, perfect.
That appears to be the source of the magic.
Man, that would suck. That would suck ass if that was the thing that was causing magic.
I mean, you guys
Well,
have
I mean-
completely ruined the resale value on this cave bear cloak.
Oh, whatever. We're in the
Yeah, who
city of
sells
gold,
things?
so
I have an entire freaking
He just
religion.
suddenly
I
doesn't
don't
feel
need
as
that.
greedy.
I mean, we're at the point where money doesn't matter to him.
Interesting.
He's greedy for surviving.
He's also greedy for that other thing that I know about.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that when we get there.
He's
Alright.
greedy
You see a
for
whole bunch
Anyway-
of
sports
gold.
analytics.
There's some gems. There's definitely some like gold pieces inside here. There's a bunch of copper bars inside here. You do see a scroll fall out though. That appears to be the source of the transmutation magic. It is very ancient looking though.
I would like to have Owl grab.
You summon your familiar. Familiar goes over the scroll. Familiar looks at the scroll. Familiar is unsure if it can pick up the scroll without damaging it, but it will try. The owl grasps a hold of the scroll as best it can in its talons, flies over to you, and very, very gently drops totally not a scroll of blood money into your hands.
Goo langu. I read the scroll.
You open up the scroll. It's clearly a wizard scroll, but it's not a spell you're quite familiar with.
Are you sure?
Hold on. What did you roll on?
What a roll.
46. I mean, you read the spell. It seems like it seems like it's a mage scroll. Like it's definitely a wizard scroll that you can cast. Like all the symbols are there. It's not a spell you've ever heard of before. And as you read the spell and you process what exactly this magic does, you kind of might understand why you've never heard of this spell before. See Discord.
W Discord.
This is a
Great
very
platform.
old spell.
That's cool.
Older than Neji.
Yes, older than Edgy. It's a spell from a whole edition ago.
Whoa. Neji edition.
That is what this scroll does. You're not quite
That's
sure
very
what a
cool.
spell thief is. That's definitely not a school of magic you've ever heard of.
Frederick, would you like some money?
Oh, yeah, I like money.
There's a chest full of money there if you want to get closer.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Why are you saying it like that?
What do you mean?
I don't know. You just okay.
Are you thirsty for the balloons?
It was a weirdly shaped chest. Why is there a titty here?
I mean, it looks like the standard sort of chest they use in the Thessalonian Empire. You see a whole bunch of gold coins inside and a bunch of copper bars. It's got like
Okay.
4 holes in it. And there's also like this very nice looking cave bear cloak on top of it that's definitely lost most of its resale value.
I can cast mending on it at some point.
Possibly.
Alright. How much is there anything else in this chest that looks like
Do you open it and
interesting?
start like trying to appraise it and ransacking through it?
Yes, yes.
Alright, sounds like an appraise check. But there's definitely like at least 1,000 gold in here, and maybe like a few dozen copper bars.
Yeah, my praise is 6.
Probably about 2,000 gold at the very least.
Nice, nice. Alright. I am gonna. Can I just I can't. How heavy would this be? Technically
It's about
speaking.
2,000 gold pieces, so that would be about 2,000 divided by 50.
Yeah,
That'd be a cool 40 pounds.
40.
Just raw gold.
Alright. Is there anything else in this cave besides
There's a really fancy bear cloak with a bunch of holes in it. These rocks themselves look pretty well done. Like it looks like they've been carved to like roll perfectly down the hill. And again, there is also like a bunch of like giant sized javelins like resting in the back here.
I see. I think I'll start throwing the
Definitely pick
Does-
one up and use it as like a long spear, but
How much are is it masterwork?
no, not masterwork, just big sticks.
Okay, so it's nothing valuable.
Unless you sell it in bulk.
How many are there?
The javelins like 50 or so. Like this looks like that at some point it was like an armed outpost of sorts. There's also that cave bear cloak with a bunch of holes in it.
You keep
You'd
alluding
really
to that.
like to bring
that
that
thing's
up.
got to be valuable. He keeps saying it.
I'm gonna
You
look
guys
on the
don't
picture.
have to take the loot. God.
Fred, lick it.
Well, we were
Lick
going
the
one at a
chest.
time.
All right.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
look
Fred,
at
help me throw these javelins off the cliff.
Okay, I'm gonna deliberately try not to aim at Neji.
All right. Are
You should try to
throwing them
lick
off
it.
the cliff, or are you rolling them off the cliff?
We'll roll them off. 'Cause
roll
they're
them off.
probably heavy.
Yeah.
You pick again. These are
Catch me.
fairly like sizable javelins. Each of them, it's clearly meant for like an ogre or like a giant. Some of them are bigger than others, but the biggest ones are probably like 10 pounds of javelin. Dwayne, Morrow, and Neji, you guys see a whole bunch of sticks start to roll down the cliff.
I don't know what y'all are doing up there, but y'all should lick it.
Yeah.
What does he mean?
At which point, I get to roll for random encounters as you guys stand on the most
Oh no.
road in Xin-Shalast.
Oh my god.
Cool, nothing happens.
Nothing could happen to us.
I'm gonna, Fred. You
Yo,
know what?
I got a 3 on me and you rolled
I'm
a
gonna
3.
do the
That's
honor
crazy.
of jamming all this gold into my backpack for you.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna trust you with this amount of money. I trust you.
Do you wanna hold it?
Take 40 pounds of giant gold.
I'm flat broke. I wouldn't mind keeping 2,000 gold in my penny my purse.
Sure, go ahead.
Is it like nuggets of gold or actual like gold coin?
It's
I think it's
proper
coins.
These are proper coins.
Great.
Okay.
Old ass coins.
Can I look at the bear cloak since you can keep on saying stuff about it?
I was about to say, I think we should just continue going, and I'll see if I can repair the bear cloak.
I mean,
I just
it
wanna
is
look
like
at
a
it.
masterwork bear cloak. It's like the thing that like Vulpus Incarnus wears in Fallout, where it's a full like bear head at the top. Clearly masterwork. Someone spent like hundreds of hours like folding it and like sewing it together, and now it's just got all these big acidic holes in it.
So it's just like it looks nice. Does it give any AC or anything like that, or no?
Oh god, no! It just looks nice.
Alright, I put
Yeah.
Looking
Eugen crawls
already
back
looked
into
at me,
Fred's
so-
bag of holding with the cloak, and he just starts mending it.
I dumped all the gold
You guys
in my
don't
my
take the
bag.
cave if you don't
Actually, you know
want
what? What if I'm gonna cast Make Whole on it?
it. You gotta burn a make whole spell on the bear cloak.
What if that turns it back into a bear?
That'd be cool.
You cast Make Whole on the bear cloak. It is perfectly fine again.
Cool. Hey, Kevin. Appraise take 20 for 26.
Like another $2,000.
Nice.
I dump all the gold in my bag while Yushin's in there.
Yeah,
Alright,
Yushin is
are you
showered.
gonna make Yushin count
Huh?
all of it?
Yushin will count it. He
Alright,
has nothing
cool.
better to do.
Is that including the copper bars?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of copper bars in there. There's a whole bunch of gold coins. Like, they clearly had, whoever was occupying this had money.
Can I look at the gold coins?
A copper bar dying,
They were employed by someone who had money.
Oh Jesus, I wonder who that could be.
Real.
Yes,
Probably
everything works
Jesus.
for Riel.
Real skull emoticon.
I feel like Real could be Karjugan if he got to that level.
Right? Yushin starts counting all the gold pieces while he sits in the
Yeah,
side.
Riel is just Karzug, but with pants.
Yeah, with pants.
What do you mean with pants?
Anyway, I think we should
Yeah.
continue our journey, Frederick.
Yeah. Alright, I fly back to the others after hold on, let me just I'm gonna start breaking these boulders a little bit so they're imperfect and they roll backwards.
How do you
I mean, we
break
could
a
just roll
boulder?
them off the cliff.
I mean, if I had to go point to our friend group down there.
Well, I mean, would it
roll them
go
away
to?
from the party?
That's what I was thinking.
So just do like a gutter thing, aka like just bowl the boulder away from them.
Fred performs some of the worst bowling in his life. You guys hear a rumble as like 4 or 5 boulders roll down the mountainside and completely miss you guys.
Oh, that one was a gutter.
All right. We go back. I guess we go back to the group after that.
Alright, Banjo and Kazooie fly back down.
We found 2,000 gold and this bear cloak that has been very eluding to us.
Like the cloak was being eluding, or the gold?
Some weird feeling, you know.
Oh, I think you might need to see a doctor.
What do you mean?
You said it was weird healing.
No, I'd say it was just like it was beckoning us in a weird way.
Oh. Yeah, usually stuff like that doesn't go too well.
What do? You guys look at a very fancy looking bearskin cloak that appears to have fascinated all of you guys.
I ignore it.
It is
What's-
incredibly high quality. Like, you put the thing over your face, it looks like you're an actual bear. Even though it's clearly taxidermied.
You gotta figure out what that does.
No, it doesn't do
It
anything.
makes you look extra sexy, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
See Discord.
oh.
You know what? Yushin drapes it around Neji's shoulders.
Neji,
Neji.
you have an
How does he
incredibly
look?
oversized bear cloak over your face.
Yeah, it drags it right behind him.
It's
It's
about
mine now.
twice as big as you are.
Neji runs away.
Roll me an acrobatics check to not trip on your cloak.
It looks like he owns.
No way you're gonna do it like that.
Well, if it's a cloak, then it probably like falls behind him. You know.
yeah, it like starts to float like as he
It'd be
runs.
like it wouldn't be all the way in my toes. It's not no.
Yeah.
dress.
So he has like a flowing cape.
I wouldn't zip up the bottom. I wouldn't do the bottom buttons.
Better idea. The
It's just-
cloak is an incredibly minor magical enchantment, and now looks like this.
Like that. Like it looks like the thing on top when everyone else is wearing it, but it looks like that
Oh,
when Neji wears
Neji!
it.
I bet Lisala would love that look on you.
Lasala is
You
like is like seething under here, but she doesn't say anything.
Neji just it's like we need to keep going,
Yeah,
You look
please.
very powerful, Neji.
and he leads the way.
Neji, I think with
Neji
that cloak
leads the
alone,
way.
you could take on Carson.
I could already take on Karzuk.
But now you could do it solo.
What is your marching order, guys?
Neji.
Who behind Neji?
Yes. Fred.
Fred. Who behind Fred?
I'll be behind Fred.
Dwayne. And then Mark. Ooh. And then Yuzhin.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yuzhin will squeeze in between Fred and Neji, actually.
Oh,
You're number two?
He wants to
Like
be
between
number
their
two?
cheeks.
All
Yes.
right. You guys don't
I
have
like
to
this
do a
idea.
single file line, by the way. Just
Yes,
makes it
we do.
easier for me.
I'm between my favorite men.
Let me move you guys to the
I'm glad
entrance
I'm your
gate.
favorite man. You're also my favorite man.
Thanks, baby girl.
Let me. I did not visibly up this mask. Let me. There we go. That's what I need to do. Okay.
Neji.
Actually, no. With this map, I think I can just reveal the full page, and that's not going to be a huge issue.
What the fuck?
Let me describe what you guys find. So, as you guys make your way up these staircases, you guys find yourself just about ready to enter Xin-Shalast proper, the fabled city at the edge of reality, the stepping stone between the world and that which lies beyond, the doorway to the plateau of Lang. You guys all know that the spiraled cities of Xin-Shalat has stirred the imagination of poets and madmen for thousands of years. Quite a feat for a city that, nestled against the slopes of some of the tallest mountains in Galarian, has been lost to exploration in all that time. Legends have called Xin-Shalast the cradle of life, claimed it was built by the first race of humans, and hold its streets to be made of gold, and its towers to be made of rubies and diamonds. The mountain path you guys have been making your way up opens up into a glacial valley extending north, and then turning to the west at the base of a vast mountain. Filling this entire valley is an ice-capped city of enormous proportions. The near end, in front of you, is mostly blocked by a large gate of smooth black stone, connected to a fortress with multiple towers rising from its high walls. Exiting out of the bailey of this fortress is a massive street of pure gold that dominates the city as it travels down the center of the valley. Enormous towers and spires of many-colored stones pack both sides of the central thoroughfare, rising to prestigious heights and giving the illusion that the road itself is the valley. The eastern slope of the city has been partially subsumed by a gigantic and potentially ancient volcanic eruption. Nearly a quarter of the city appears to be so buried. The city itself, and that section of it, or at least that section of the city, is now little more than a great mass of ice. The jagged angles and peaks of ruined structures poking through its topmost layers here and there. When the valley curves slightly to the west, the structures of anything of the city grow even larger, becoming truly gigantic as they climb up and over the rocky spurs. At the far end of the valley, the city abuts the lower slope of a truly massive peak. Yet the city builders appear to have taken no heed of this charge and slope, for the great causeway merely elevates it at a steep angle and continues to climb the incline in a nearly straight line, transforming it into an immense stairway. Additional buildings cling precariously to the mountain face along the causeway, growing even more large and more impressive as they ascend. The gigantic buildings finally give way a few thousand feet above, but the mighty road continues to weave its treacherous way just below the mountain's peak. There, a spired citadel looms, its size and proportions truly awe-inspiring. But it too fails to summit the mountain. Instead, its topmost spire ends just below a massive carving of a face of a stern man, carved directly into the peak of the mountain and surveying the city below. a face that all of you know all too well. The otherworldly quality of this strange panorama is further reinforced by the sound of the cold winds slicing across the high peaks, making strange cries, almost audible in the thin mountain air. And let me send the rest of you guys what Xin-Shalast looks like.
We're gonna blow up that mountain.
Hey, we'll get there. Tell you what, Fred. If everything goes according to plan, I'll make that your face maybe.
Alright,
You,
see
you should make
Discord.
it.
This is
You
what
should
you
make
will
it
see
all our
before you.
faces combined.
That'd be cool. Like if we all had one collective child.
Yes.
Trying to be dramatic here, guys.
I
I'm
won't lie
saying,
though. Dwayne's genes will probably dominate most of y'all. That's all I'm saying.
how you know? How you know? How you know?
Only one way to find out.
Oh yeah, you got the Skylander face. You got here.
But before you guys are able to make your way into the city itself, there is a slight thing preventing you. There is a slight gate currently in front of you. The Golden Road leads to the west, the main thoroughfare in front of you passes through a looming stone wall flanked by glossy black towers. It seems to be a sort of ancient gateway into the city proper. There is a dark mass of gritty, rocky ice pressing up against the fortress's northern face. The ancient lava flow apparently stopped, but only just stopped, by the stone walls currently in front of you. At the feet of said mountain, at the feet of said fortress, you guys are going to see the remains of the ogre army that Yuzjin seemingly caused to flee. They are currently standing before them and licking their wounds, bandaging themselves. They have not quite noticed you guys yet, as you guys are still about 100 or so, yeah, at least about like 200 or so feet away. But presumably you may wish to hide yourselves. You see a number of massive cattle, literally massive, like a bison, but like scaled up by like 3 times. Just kind of grazing, chilling. They appear to be absolutely like unitized animals. These are like ogre-sized cattle. You see a number of harpies on the fortress's towers. 2 of them are currently engaged in a shouting match with a whole bunch of these troops down here, as well as a number of other larger ogres standing nearby, seemingly under the direction of a large frost giant looking individual. There is otherwise no cover. What do you guys do as you approach this scene?
Do I know if those cattle are like? How do I put this? Like, do you know if they're aggressive? Do I know if they're aggressive? Like, animal check on them.
Animal
Fucking
check.
what's
Cool. Roll me an animal check.
I'm struggling. Hold on.
Animals love me.
Animals love
Let's
me
go.
too. I'm part druid.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Alright,
Come on,
26.
friends.
Do you know what an Archok is?
Not a clue. Never heard of it.
Okay. I will send you the Wikipedia page on these guys.
Except
These
this.
are giant fucking. These are basically some of the ancestors to modern cattle. They are gigantic. They are domestic. They are highly dangerous. About on par with like an elephant. Probably not to you guys, all things considered. But like one of these could probably solo Sandpoint.
Cool.
But they appear to be just
Like with us in it?
probably not you guys, but I'm saying like these guys would probably be like a herd of these would be extremely dangerous back at like level 1. But
Ah.
So this
they are
isn't a
not
threat to us.
domestically. The cattle are not a threat. The cows are not a threat. No.
Yeah, that's what I was concerned about primarily.
I mean, if you set them off on a stampede, that's a different story. But they're not aggressive.
What's up with this exactly?
This is so basically instead of having like 30 guys here, this is basically the troop.
Oh,
So what
okay.
you're gonna see a whole bunch of ogres. They're all dressed in uniforms. Presumably, there's like a centurion ogre at the back commanding them. They've clearly taken losses. Like this is clearly the troop of ogres that your angels were attacking about an hour or so ago. They appear to be catching their breath. A few of them are like winding up their crossbows. A few of them are bandaging their wounds and getting yelled at by these harpies.
We approach and get a listen to that conversation.
You have a feeling if you want, do you just walk straight up to them?
Well, I did ask.
Okay, is that we should walk up to them or I walk up to them? That's very two different conversations.
That was a question to the party. That wasn't
Okay.
a question to you.
Oh,
I feel like that's a good way to get fucking blasted.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god!
Just make sure where you're just putting your token is all. They have currently not noticed you guys. So you guys make your way up to the staircase.
I would
So then
like
how
to
do we wanna
converse
do
with these
this,
people,
gentlemen?
though.
Alright, so
Wait, oh you bitch! You fucking bitch.
does Dwayne fly up towards them?
No, I'm telling the group that
Okay.
I would like to eventually speak to these people.
I
What does
mean,
the rest of the party do?
I'm more interested in the harpies. I don't think we want to speak to those orcs.
I don't think the orcs have much interesting to say.
Yeah, really.
I agree.
Let's see. So you have a thing for harpies, you said.
Well, no, they have. Well, they are good looking. Those ones in particular are very good
I knew
looking.
you'd say that. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to just blow the fuck out of them. I don't know if I prepared fireball actually.
You can roll me a nature check on those harpies if you're curious.
Oh, I would love to.
Wait, how animalistic are those harpies? Do they have
33?
human faces, or are they just fully birds?
Let me see if I can get you some pictures.
'Cause I looked at those pictures. That's like a gnarled bird.
Alright, let me get you a.
Like, are they hot harpies or ugly harpies?
These are.
This is really important.
These are Warcraft.
Hey, even if they're ugly, I can make them feel like they're hot.
These are Warcraft style harpies, so they are. What did you get in your nature check? 33. Actually, yeah, you are
Oh.
aware of exactly what these things are. These are Kurikama harpies. They are known as the Ears of the Dead, and they're actually a type of Lamia, similar to Fred's GF.
No, that's not right. Snake.
With a 33, do I know anything more of them, or is that it?
They are immune to disease. You are aware they are completely immune to the spell Magic Missile. That's just kind of one of the quirks of them.
That's
funny.
really specific.
Yeah, immunity, disease, specifically the spell Magic Missile. They tend to fight with longbows, and you can see them armed with longbows and talons. They're pretty good archers. They tend to carry diseases. They are often used as the common soldiers and scouts. They were often used to take care of and dispose of bodies in ancient Thassalon. And they're also completely immune to the effects of high altitude sickness.
I got
They
bad
have a
news,
really
Dwayne.
shitty will save.
What?
I have bad news, Dwayne. Unless you're immune to diseases, you're gonna pick something up from consorting with them.
I'm not trying to have sex with them.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Let's see.
Although, let me check. I think I. Am I immune
Wait, hold
to
on.
You
diseases? I don't
are
remember.
a celestial. You are fairly resistant.
I think there's a lot of cheeks I can smash.
You may want to talk to Fred before you smash a Lamia, though. Anyway, moving on.
Wait, is he just gonna be? Is that how far his jealousy goes?
What?
Anything labeled as Lami, he's gonna be upset.
Yes, half celestials, you are completely immune to diseases.
Woo!
As long as it's not a
How are
magic
their-
disease.
How are their
worry,
reflex
guys.
saves? Do I know
I'll
that?
sleep with Karsu.
I mean,
That's
they
how we
are
end this
archers,
campaign.
So that should probably answer
had a
your
feeling.
question.
Do you have any like a will based save things? because like they got like a low will save. If you remember that.
I mean, there's
You
also
know-
some male harpies, by the way. It's not all just women harpies.
Ooh,
No,
just for you, Neji.
no. Let's
Are they
let's
twinks?
change that. Let's change the canon on that. They're all women.
Are they
my
twink? Like,
As the party has this conversation, you see one of the harpies kind of start to look in your direction.
yeah.
As you
Yusjin
attempt to-
waves as if nothing is wrong, and just kind of
You just
like
wave
waves
at the
it off.
harpies.
like,
Alright,
hey, nothing's weird here. We're just doing our thing.
Mike?
The harpy looks at its companion. Then this one kind of takes off and starts flying in your direction. Kind of
Oh,
slowly,
Alright,
though.
well, I guess we
Neji
don't have a
steps
choice.
And she
Start
steps
talking,
up slowly.
Dwayne.
sorry.
I got it. I got it.
Neji
Yusjin
walks
kind of
over.
Neji,
like
get
holds.
ready.
Yusjin kind of like looks in the opposite direction with his hand kind of like blocking his face. Like, I really hope they don't recognize us.
Fred, I'm gonna need you to be ready because I'm gonna have my guard completely down here.
Neji, you have stepped in front of everybody. What do you intend to do?
I think he's going to meet the harpies. Is what he's
Yeah.
doing.
I'm trying to meet her halfway.
You meet her halfway. All right. She flies out. She kind of touches down in front of you. She lands on her talons. Maybe not like directly in front of you, but like gives you your space. She lands down, looks at you guys. You can see like a bit of confusion kind of come across her face, and she's gonna speak. And what would she speak? She's gonna speak in perfect ancient Thessalonian.
Oh, I can do
And
that.
say,
Which
and
I
you
speak.
are?
It's good to
Just
meet you.
naturally speak any language.
My name is Albus. It's nice to meet you.
That's a bluff check.
But,
It's a bluff to say a different name.
You're clearly not Albus.
To who?
That's
Is
just
it
a
cool? Is
name.
it clear to them?
It's not a hard bluff check, but you can flub it up if you not won this.
Okay.
I mean, I
I
take it
feel-
more as like, oh, you're starting off
Oh,
out the gates lying to her. This
yeah,
is like
pretty
your bluff
much.
check for this encounter.
All right, 18. My name is Albus. She kind of looks towards you guys. You see her like narrow her eyes. And welcome to Xin-Shalast, Albus. What brings you to our neck of the woods?
Business.
Hello, I'm Dwayne.
Looks up at you and kind of scowls. Celestial?
I'm Albus Senior.
He's a part of the business.
And what is your
That's his son.
Are you
I'm
recruits?
I'm sorry. It's hard. I was told not to say. You see.
You were told not to say. Who the hell are you guys?
Albus Senior and Dwayne.
That doesn't answer my question.
Well, I don't think
Albus
we have
Brothers.
like a specific group name. I think we're all kind of just individuals, you know?
Yeah,
Wait,
I don't think we
group?
identify as a group.
I
Hold
feel
on.
like I feel like
swore
I answered
was
your
told
question.
something about a group that would be coming through here by Lucas. She kind of
We're-
scratches the
we're-
back of her neck.
Yeah. We're not really a group. We were kind of told to be here for business.
By whom?
We came in the mail. Like they didn't
Mail?
really leave.
Yeah, we
They
got a
just-
letter from some guy named Lucas and told us he wanted our help with a project in like quotation marks.
He offered a
he
lot
didn't
of
really-
money. He didn't really give it. He
Yeah,
offered
he
a lot
didn't
of money.
extrapolate at all. He just said, "Yeah, I'm gonna pay you lots."
Lucas sent you a letter? So you're mercenaries then, is that you?
I mean, that would be
He
a proper
said
way of
he would
describing
explain
it.
when we arrived. We
like
just
to
saw
say
a big fat load of
Well,
money.
if you think taking on jobs and being paid for those jobs is mercenary work, then I don't think that would involve us. I think we're like a lot cooler than that.
Well, I mean,
Contract
it depends on what he
labor.
wants us to do. We're not really sure yet.
And you came
Yeah, he
here
hasn't
without.
told us.
Oh God, what? Do you have?
It was a
proof
lot of
any
money.
this?
It was a lot of money.
Do you have proof of anything that what you're saying is?
No, he
For
told
all I
us to
know,
burn
you're
the letter.
spies trying to enter the fortress.
He didn't. Didn't he mention that a group was coming through here? That was probably us.
What was the name? Stacy, what was the name of that group that was going to be coming through here recently? And you see like another one of the harpies kind of fly out over here. And as this happens, you see You see a few more harpies kind of fly out from the fortress itself, land down over here, and
Wait, wouldn't my
resume what they.
Sihedrian face not be like a big symbol to them?
Oh no, you can definitely see they are definitely looking at Neji. The fact that you have a big Sihedrian on the face, that's definitely what most of them are focused on.
I mean, I think everyone in the party is wearing a Sihedrian. Actually, no, Neji, Fred, and Yuzjin probably are. I don't think the new
and
recruits have them
you
on.
can definitely
don't-
tell like that they are definitely looking at that and paying attention to that. You see one group, you see another harpy kind of fly down. The first one looks at the second, is like, what was the name of that group that was going to come through here? Sentinels or something, right? Yeah, Sentinels. You're not the Sentinels of Sandpoint, are you?
No, but we
No.
beat them up on the way here.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, they're all the way back there.
Work.
Crazy
You see
Yeah.
harpies like
Crazy.
eyes open. I was heard they were going to be quite a bit of a problem. Please do tell. This
Oh,
is
not
great.
for
Well,
us.
I think it
We
was.
got them
I think
easily.
it was only half of them. That's why.
Which ones?
Oh, is that what was going on?
was
We
like-
didn't get their names. We just kind of stabbed them until they stopped breathing.
Yeah, they were being aggressive and mean, and we were just like,
Alright, okay, this is another bluff check, guys.
All right, hold on. I started it, so let me roll it.
Yeah, wait, that was definitely a Dwayne line.
Alright, you guys
Can
can
we-
aid another Dwayne on this one.
I would love to aid another because I
you guys
just
can
Sure.
yourselves up. Alright.
Oh,
Alright, if you
Fuck,
think
it
you can
could've
beat a
been
10,
so much
can
better.
boost his DC.
I really think I
Dwayne
should have
rolled a
led on this
3.
one, guys.
Dwayne rolled a 3. Wait, do you have a better bluff?
Alright, 17,
Dude, I have a
18,
fucking
19,
goated bluff.
20,
Oh, okay.
21. Freddy, you also assisting on this or no?
I got a bluff of 2, so I think I'd rather
If
just
you
be
can beat a
quiet.
10, he gets a +2.
I don't think you can make it worse.
That's
No,
funny.
Ah,
no.
shit.
You
Let's
open your
take a
mouth.
bonus.
Well, Fred just can't speak Thessalonian. That's the problem.
Yeah,
I can speak the Thessalonian.
Oh, Fred
I
can
can-
speak Thessalonian.
I'm
That's new.
interested.
You see Fred's honesty, he's trying to start to pick through, but you still got 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's still a 21, and you guys are wearing Thessalonian medallions. So you see the harpy again, kind of like shrug, like start rubbing his chin. Is like, all right, I believe you on that part, but do you have any documentation to prove who you are? Like, I'm more than happy to send you in. Don't ask me.
Well, it
really,
sounds
because-
like those guys you're talking about are pretty important. You sure you don't want to like make a
I don't know
like
why
a
you're
group
looking this
together
up
to
here.
go check them out?
Who, the Sentinels of Sandpoint or Lucas?
Yeah. Well,
Can you
no,
lead me
the
to the corpses?
Sandpoint people.
Can you
Well,
lead me to the corpses?
I got business. Lucas is kind of like on us about
Look,
getting this done.
Believe you me,
Please.
Lucas is on both of our asses right now. Things are moving really fast this week.
Yeah, if he's on your
Look, he
ass,
was
then
very
why don't you
adamant.
help?
Like the moment like we walk in a direction, turn around, he'll know and he'll be upset.
Look, don't get
So we
mad
can't
at
do
me.
that. He's like tracking us.
Don't get mad
think
at
he's-
me.
he might be
I don't mean to
scrying us right
interrupt
now.
your important business. I just need some paperwork is all I'm asking for.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
okay.
left my stuff.
I'll see if I can call him up, and he's gonna like fake. He's gonna like fake a sending spell.
Okay. Do these guys have any ranks in spellcraft whatsoever? No, none whatsoever. Okay, what do you do?
That's so funny. He just does all the symbols. Obviously, he doesn't like do the like finishing touch on it that requires the like final. What's it called? I can't think of the word.
You don't
Like,
do,
He doesn't do the
final-
final like somatic component. Instead of the final somatic component, he just holds like his hand up to his head like it's a phone,
Alright,
like with his pinky and thumb out. And he's like, "Yeah, this is Lucas, right? Yeah." And he puts his hand over and puts it down. And says, "I'm sorry, what was your name again, Stacy?"
what's it called? You see, my name's Hannah.
Hannah, sorry. Yeah, this harpy, Hannah, she's at the gate. She's you sent paperwork, right? You like cleared us, right? Because they're saying we're not cleared for going.
Look, whatever.
Like,
you
through-
guys are clear. It's fine. Okay, I don't want to upset Lucas, and she kind of like
Alright.
flies back, slightly embarrassed.
All right, and he'll like cover the fake mic again and say, "Yeah, I'll put in a good word. Don't worry."
Thank you. We appreciate it. I'm so sorry for interrupting your important business.
No, I
Yeah.
get it. I've been there.
We would get papers, but I think most of us kind of like.
I think he's a little too paranoid for papers.
Well, I lost my shit climbing, and like
You didn't burn
I-
it like he asked.
I'm very
Yeah, I've
meticulous.
heard mine.
Hey,
Yeah,
excuse me. I like
fucked
my
up, man.
filing cabinet. I like my filing
fine.
cabinets. I like my filing
Okay.
cabinets.
If you're looking
Whatever,
for
let's go.
Lucas, I don't know where he is. Everyone's constantly going everywhere in the city with everything so close to it. I think he's up by the old Temple of La Sala. If that will probably tell you where she is. If not, so will
He
the
gave
Temple.
us something to find him. We'll
Okay.
get to him.
We'll figure it. You know, he'll find us. We'll just go through and he'll find us probably.
Alrighty. Welcome to Xin-Shalast.
Pleasure.
And the two of them fly away.
W
That
encounter.
fucking worked.
Wow, that worked.
Wow.
It worked because
Lion
you're all
gets-
wearing Sahedrians, and he's got a big one across his face. That's why.
Really
that
funny.
worked.
Also, we got Dwayne saying he killed the Sentinels. That was big.
Oh yeah.
That was wild shit, dude. That's gonna be proven wrong really fast.
Nah. We'll be fine.
We'll see
Yeah,
how it
because like
plays out.
we
Because
said
we
he
just
killed
said that half of them are gone, so like they could assume that the
That
other
they
half
healed
of
them
people
up.
who didn't show up took them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All we know is this harpy's getting fired.
True.
They're gonna die. They're gonna fucking
Yeah, the
kill
moment we
him.
run into Lucas, he'd be like, "Yo, this is all that chick fault."
Hey, don't
What do
blame
you
us.
guys do?
We go.
I guess
We
walk
go.
through the gate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Might as
Cool.
well. They're not stopping us.
Alright, party walks past all the big
I think it'd be
cattle.
weird if we hung around after we told them we're like in a rush.
Alright,
No, I think we should mumble like, "Hey, these what inconsiderate people." It's just like start mumbling that like, and doesn't believe.
you guys are passing by this troop of ogres. One of them kind of looks over at one of you guys and is like, hey, you says and again, if I don't say it otherwise, everyone here is speaking ancient Thessalonian. One of them says, hey, you says the Sentinels is dead?
Well, some of them, not all of them.
Did
I
At
would-
you,
least
we did-
half, we assume.
did
we
you
did
kill
half
the
your
one
job for you.
Sentinel who does that thing where he summons all the angels? My buddy
Cleric?
Grug got cut down by him.
That's so
No,
sad.
he's still around for sure.
Oh, the
Oh,
angel
if we
summoner's still
see
out
him-
there?
If we see him, we'll beat the shit out of him, and we'll tell him it's for Grug.
Hell yeah. Do it for Grug. And he kind of does like a fist bump towards you.
Neji's for Grug.
For
For
Grug.
For Grug.
Yuzin follows through the fist bump, and it like knocks him onto his ass.
You see all the soldiers all start to get like all pumped up and shit. But otherwise, you guys pass through the
You
gate
guys want to
anyways.
take us to the city? I bet you guys are really fast. If you carry us and run, I bet we could get there faster.
I don't.
I'd love to. You see one of the other soldiers say, but we're on patrol duty. We got to look out for the Sentinels at Sandpoint. If you took out
Okay.
a few of them, there's got to be more Sentinels out there, and we can't let any Sentinels into the city.
Yeah, they
That's
got our
True,
boy.
they're gonna want revenge, so y'all
Yeah, I
will be
mean,
ready. Y'all could
they-
die any moment.
They got our boy. They got our boy Jonkler. So if you see him, give him a roughing up for Jonkler.
Jonkler. And you see all the soldiers again, like hunting their swords on the ground.
May he rest in peace.
Rest in peace, indeed. Cool. Do you
We'll get 'em.
interact at all with these? You walk by all these fellas. You see a very large frost giant currently conversing. He's actually going to be speaking in giant rather than ancient Thessalonian. No, actually, he's a
I think I
frost
speak
giant,
that
so he'd be
too.
a little
I
bit
speak
bigger.
that too.
I speak giant. Yeah.
And you see him like talking to the other giants and being like, all right, so what we're going to need to do is I need all of you to take up positions on this side of the fort. Because we knew the Sentinels of Sandpoint were going to be coming through here, and so that's why we were abandoning the rocky outcropping. What we need to do is we need to consolidate our forces. So we're going to be here, Harpies are going to be firing at them with their bows, the troops out there, they're going to be disposable. But this, I'm thinking, we make our stand here. We might not have the rocks we did at the last outcropping, but what we do have is numbers here. The Sentinels ain't gonna be able to fight through all of us.
I keep
That one has the
hold on,
best speech.
Let the mercs pack. Let the mercs past. We don't want to worry about no
Excuse me.
human
Excuse me.
mercs.
Yeah,
I'm
pardon
not a
me.
human.
You're
Beep,
all
boop.
beautiful, by the way.
Nice
Yeah,
shirt.
This guy's a dwarf. Don't
Yeah,
mind him.
I'm
Yeah,
not a
make sure.
dwarf, you said.
At which point the party passes into Xin-Shalast without any issues.
That was, what did you okay? What do you thought was gonna happen? I'm very curious what you thought was gonna
That
happen.
was Hardy enters
Immediate fight.
into. I mean, I was
Fucking gate.
expecting a fight, but that works too.
It's called lying. Lying
Yeah,
Max.
lying. I love to lie.
I love lying. Yes.
Climaxing.
And let me
Yeah,
move,
exactly.
reveal. Actually, I think I'm gonna need
Gaslight
another party
lying.
token.
I love to lie.
Lie, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Exactly. Fred gets it. I want that to be canon.
That's Neji. That's all Neji.
That's not Nichi.
Let me give you
He's not
guys
girl
a little
boss.
control of party.
Actually, he's not gaslight. He's not gaslight. He's gatekeep. He's
Oh,
definitely gatekeep.
I love the fact that Dwayne just like fucking went to like just said, oh yeah, we just killed him. We just killed
Killed
him.
him.
And
Yeah, they're dead.
that and it just fucking.
We're
what's your
not them because they are dead and we are alive because we
We
are
are
There was
alive.
two things that was gonna happen. Either security was gonna get tighter and we were gonna get past it, or
Or-
fucking they were gonna get lessened.
Did you?
Alright,
Okay.
So it's
What's
been
your
a while
bluff?
since we used the party token. So
Okay.
the party makes their way into Xin-Shalast. I do not have a full map of Xin-Shalast, obviously, down to every square meter. But again, just to describe the area around you guys are in essentially the lower part of the city. If you want, I
Small
can
city, 5 feet.
the scale is not correct here.
But
Yeah,
this is
that's
a
how
very
big we are. That's how
I
strong.
wanna be back on the Yushin map where it was like what was the unit of measure like poopy something or something like that.
junk.
Oh,
Bing chillings. It was like
Poopy.
yeah, it was
50.
Bing Chillings or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I didn't think you guys would actually open that.
All right, if you guys want an accurate map here, hold on. We got.
No, I
I
want
think
Bing.
No,
the,
it's- you're
it
good
was
on
the
this one, buddy.
inaccuracy that was enjoyed there.
Yeah, we don't want it fixed.
Okay.
Use American measurements. 2 buses, 3 football fields.
5
18
cheeseburgers.
large bags.
5 ex-wives.
Oh, but 832
All
blankets.
right, here's your accurate measurements.
50 minorities.
No.
What do we got? What do we got? Oh shit!
Damn.
Oh, I was really
Aggie.
hoping to see something like butt cracks.
Fortnite.
Is that
Oh,
what you want
FT.
to
Yeah,
see?
FT stands for Fortnights.
Fat toads.
F
Wait, can
for
you make
Fortnite.
your own? Can you make your own units?
Yes.
Very
funny.
far.
Okay.
Wait, what the fuck? How did you set that up?
Very fun.
What? What is this?
I'm
Close.
gonna go with this. I
Very
like this
close.
unit. Very
Close.
far.
Wait,
What the fuck is
Close.
what is
what is this
this?
meant for? What is this meant for?
I
What
disabled
system
the
Does this
units.
work?
I just disabled the units.
Oh, I like this.
I like
That's
that
kind of
better.
cool.
I like that better.
Yeah.
And it says how many squares at the bottom.
Mhm.
I honestly
Yeah.
like this better than
What system will this be for, technically speaking? There's
Probably
probably a system
Savage
that
Worlds,
uses
honestly.
No, 'cause melee, then very close, close, far. I mean, I guess so. It seems kind of off though.
Anywho, regardless, party is now in Xin-Shalast. We are now essentially in overland movement because again, this is a city designed for giants. You guys are making your way through here, and you guys are following a literal golden road at the moment. It is a
Is
elevated.
there?
Go ahead.
No, you finish.
Yeah, this is a fairly elevated stone road. It's clearly like completely covered in gold leaf. Might even be literally made of gold in some points. They are definitely covered in gold plating. There are here and there are stretches that have like collapsed into rubble. There's definitely different districts to the city. Hold on, can I give you guys a thing of the district of the city?
Is there a fruit? Yushin, before we do this, can we achieve my bucket list that is just now become on my bucket list?
Yes.
I want to buy an apple and eat it.
You know what? That's actually perfect because the next thing I wanted to do was go to a shop and buy an outfit that's more fitting of this place.
Yeah, you guys are right at the bottom of like the artisans district. You are going to see shops and bazaars, or rather the remains of shops and bazaars. There aren't a huge amount of merchants in this city, given that most of the buildings here are collapsed. There's again maybe I'd say like a good like quarter of everything here is human sized. A good 3/4 of everything is stone giant or like cloud giant sized. So it's clear
Okay.
as you guys are walking around here, most things you're gonna see are giant sized. There's definitely signs of human habitation, but humans were definitely in the minority in this city.
Do the people in this city look approachable?
You
Like,
haven't encountered anyone in the city yet.
there's no individuals.
There's not a whole lot of individuals walking around. This city looks fairly deserted.
Oh, so it was built for a lot of hustle and bustle, so that's why I thought it kind of was.
Yeah, so the city is clearly built for hustle and bustle, but it's like half ruined right now. Like that's not to say
Okay.
there's no activity. I'll definitely be rolling for activity, especially if you guys stick to the main Golden Road. But as of the first 5 seconds of entering the city, no obvious hustle and bustle.
I want.
Maybe
there
there's
any-
like
So-
a statewide like curfew
Do
initiated
we
right now.
see? Do we see like a shop anywhere here?
You will
anywhere
see
there's
you will see
people.
plenty of shops, honestly. At least things that used to be shops. You're gonna see a few like old fruit stands that all appear to be thousands of years old. A whole lot of giant-sized, mostly giant-sized buildings. Clearly, at one point they may have been inhabited. Potentially, a few of them might have shopkeepers inside, but the city's population is clearly only like a fraction of what it used to be.
So
Yeah,
does
I
it-
was hoping we could like go into a shop and like just get a cloak, because the thing is, not so much the new guys, but specifically Fred and Eugen. Neji has a cloak, and
got the
he
bear
has
cloak.
not been with the Sentinels as long. But like something for like Fred and Eugen to just blend in a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, is
'Cause,
there any,
like,
any people
It's like
on
walking on the street and basically seeing Hitler just kind of walk into a public bathroom. Like obviously that would raise some suspicion, even though like they probably most people wouldn't recognize us, but like in the off chance, let's just like put on a cloak or like a hood or like some kind of hat.
I mean, you do have that cool bear cloak you guys found.
I'm wearing
We
it.
gave
I'm
that to
wearing it.
Neji.
But
Oh.
is there really like no like
I will
people
say
like
if
can
you
we go?
guys start looking around again, you guys do not have to follow the main road. As you can see, there are quite a few buildings around here. You do
Like
see,
can we move up? Like
yeah,
can we just
absolutely.
like go
You guys should all have control of the men token.
like I'm just
So
looking
are
for
we
the
going in and
first
purchasing
person to
disguises?
like direct. I just want someone to direct me to the shopping district. Is
Hold.
high key what
You
I.
guys are in the shopping district. I'm just in the middle of describing it to you. Hold on. You'll
Okay,
see it,
cool.
and again, as you guys see go forward. On let me reveal more of the city, as you guys can see in the distance. Like the city does definitely open up. You're gonna see a lot of buildings. Most of those buildings aren't currently inhabited. You'll see a big, large gathering of giants just kind of chilling over there. But if all you're looking for is just a regular mundane cloak, absolutely, Houston can or Neji can like run into a nearby giant shop that probably at one point was a tailor before the city all went to shit. You'll see an overturned basket of like ancient linens. You like fetch through it for something human sized. You can throw
No.
it to Houston and Fred.
No. Oh, okay, sweet. I'm just. Is there like? There's no chance I find anybody. I literally just want. I want a person.
Oh, if you're actively looking for a person, hold on, let me find out if you find somebody. 10. What does that get you on in this?
Begging for a random encounter.
Yeah, that's
I
literally what I'm
wanna
doing.
ask people. I wanna get some high end cloak for here. I want the
Not
luxury
random.
shit.
Not all random encounters are.
You have
hustle,
one.
dude.
Yeah, but I want one from here, and I also want an apple.
It was like a fucking souvenir.
No, to blend in more.
Hold on, where's the?
I mean, you did literally loot the bear cloak from here.
That is true.
Oh
It
no,
makes
it's
me
a
look like an
D100
ogre.
for random encounters.
When we
It's
get
just
higher up in the
plus.
city, I want to look like I belong in the high parts. I want to look like I belong. You know,
40.
I don't want to look like some like low city pleb.
Do you want two apples or one
Oh,
apple?
interesting. Alrighty. You encounter one of those guys.
Oh
Alright.
shit.
And
I assume he speaks Thessalonian of the ancient tongue.
something like that. Let me get you a picture.
An NWA reference.
Ooh, I like that picture. I'm gonna give you that. So Neji actively starts searching for someone, and he's gonna bump into this fella. He appears to be human, mostly. He's wearing the same sort of getup that that fellow that was talking to Meru outside. He's wearing like a full length gown, a scarf that goes all the way up to his nose, so the only thing you can see are like purple eyes. You're gonna see big old elf ears. He's got like a leash, and he's got like this human slave following him. Looks like he's like inspecting like some magical components in his hand. You start like looking around for someone, and he looks towards you, and he's gonna speak. Actually, when he sees Neji, what would he do? He's gonna speak in perfect Gnomish and say, "Hello there."
Oh, thank you. Hello, nice to meet. Well met.
How may I help you? He says in a very
I
non-natural tone of voice.
I wanted to say I love your outfit.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate mortals with a good sense of fashion.
I was wondering where I could get one similar to it.
This outfit? You simply need to dream it into existence.
Neji does his best to do that.
Neji just tries to will an outfit into existence.
Pretty much, he imagines it falling onto him, fitting him perfectly. He imagines an outfit like his, but with slightly different variations to some of the patterns and cuts,
Roll me a
and
will
one that
save.
suits it. Okay, bet.
42! Bang!
Alright,
Go.
42. Neji starts trying to like will his outfit into existence. He feels like some pinpricks at the edge of his mind. Though as he's doing so, he suddenly feels like an immense psychic barrier like surround his mind. In a way that is not entirely generated by him. At which point, Neji and like the inside of his mind, he's gonna hear Lasala basically say, "Do you know what that guy's trying to do to us? You gonna let him in?"
No. I want an elf.
I feel like psychic energy emanating from him. He's trying to get inside our head.
Well, can I do both?
You want to let this creature in here?
No, I want him not in here, and I have my outfit.
It's a creature of pure nightmares, Leggy. He's trying to enter your soul and corrupt your mind. Is that worth clothing?
I didn't say I would wanted him in. I want my outfit without him in.
That's not how Lang works. It's a realm of
Why can't-
nightmares.
What if I pretend my own nightmare? Neji thinks of nightmares.
You want to
Oh,
want
think
to
of a
intention-
nightmare, but it's just like another sexy gnome, and he makes a sexy gnome like, you're gonna be terrified of this.
Yeah, Neji pretends he's having his own nightmare, but he's wearing the outfit in his nightmare. Does anything happen?
If Neji, as long as you, nothing immediately happens, but you hear Lasala say, so is that, I don't think it's going to manifest without his influence inside our minds, and I don't think that's the best idea. Do you want me to lower the shields? And let this creature in here?
I just want my how I'm so confused how this power works. Explain it to me.
We are in Lang. This is a denizen of
why can't
nightmares.
I'm what I want to know is why can't I do what he does without his influence? What makes him
Because you're
different?
not from here. You don't control dreams the same way these denizens of Lang do.
Can I UMD that?
Yeah, can we
Can
try
I
that? Can we make an
hero
attempt to do what they're
Can I
doing?
hero point that? Can I hero point that?
Bro really wants this cloak.
Can you hero point yourself to give yourself the special ability of a denizen of Lang?
At least even if it's just for this one use.
I would
let you burn
spend
a
it.
Dwayne also attempt to do this too?
I would let you burn a hero point on this.
Yes, I
Oh my-
will my outfit into existence, and it is extravagant and wonderful and better than his.
Alrighty, you feel yourself focusing energy, you feel Asala charging you with power, you're able to keep this denizen out of your mind, but at the same time siphoning off his energy with pure heroic willpower, and suddenly, boop, Neji looks swag as fuck.
He always
Wow.
did.
You were right. All I had to do was dream.
The denizen,
Bag was in you all along, Neji.
you see the creature before you look at you like incredibly terrified.
Oh,
Thanks for the help, mister.
have I offended you? Oh, I like that so much better. Thank you for the help, mister. I hope you have a great day.
Oops. He clicks his heels.
Neji skips away.
Zelox Koreas of Lang looks at you horrified, and you walk away. Nothing bad happened. I hope it was worth it.
Oh,
That's
you,
so funny.
his own nightmare is that he couldn't create a nightmare for your nightmare.
Bro,
Hey, Neji,
you
I don't
like
suppose you,
craft these energies to make clothing.
I don't suppose you still need that bear cloak then.
No, I throw it to you.
Thank you, brother.
Yushin covers his face with his cloak.
Now I
Good.
just need an apple. Hopefully
I'm
we'll
a
get
certified
finally
furry.
on the-
There you go.
Oh,
you
wait,
see a whole
can
bunch
I-
of giants walking around. Again, there's a big gathering of them over here. There's a whole bunch of buildings nearby. You guys are welcome to explore. You guys
Okay,
are
wait, I
welcome to
should-
take
I
the
should
main
stop.
road. That definitely be the fastest way, but that's also the main road. So up to you guys. How many random encounter rolls we want to roll?
I'll let someone else take the driver's seat, but I hope we end up near some people who know where to get apples.
You also see
So-
something nearby. Actually, roll me a perception check. I want to see if you guys would
All of
notice
us,
that.
or just Neji?
Anybody who wants to.
I would love to.
I
where's
feel
my-
we should all do it collectively.
No, I think we could just
Yo.
leave this one to Neji, actually.
Bang! Oh, I thought I
Maru
rolled the
and
same as
Neji.
Maru. I rolled 10 less than Maru.
Wait,
That's
too.
so funny.
Oh, can I get you guys a picture of this? Oh, please tell me I can get you guys a picture of this. Where
It's
is?
just Karzug on the street.
He's
Oh,
just
it's
there.
not Karzug.
He wouldn't recognize
himself.
me. I look swag as fuck.
That's because you're beautiful.
Thank
Where
Thank you.
is?
Go ahead and just kiss. That's okay.
Oh wait, where is the? Hold on. Where
We know
is-
y'all wear pink.
What?
What?
Oh,
Wait, what did
there
you just
it
say?
is. Wonderful. All right. Neji and Neji and Maru, as you guys are having this conversation, both of you see something in the distance that can best be described, like just walking along the road in the distance, as what the fuck is that? See Discord.
Oh,
There.
Both of you just kind of see one of those shambling by in the distance.
Is it a
oh my
shambling
god, is this
mound?
what I think it is?
Oh,
Hold on, let me
Can I roll a
after the hit.
knowledge roll?
You want to roll?
Oh, I know exactly what this is.
Wait,
Fuck
where'd you put
this.
it? Where'd
All
you
right, guys,
post it?
don't look at that.
What?
Where'd you
Oh,
post
okay.
it?
Or I think it's
That's what you
reverse.
said.
If they look at you and they want to, they just fucking kill you. It's
Wait,
like
where'd you post it?
it's a gaze effect.
I PM'd you in Discord. You're metagaming. You didn't see it.
No, because I made checks on this before.
On this type of
I did
creature
not
specifically?
receive a PM.
Yes. Wait, did I not see it? Because you sent me the picture.
Yeah, I did not get a picture.
I sent it to Yusjin. God damn it.
Damn it, I'm sorry. No, I did make checks on this before though, because we talked about it in not Mel. It was what's that giant like kingdom? Fucking
Oh, that's so
McMurdian's. I found data on it in
I
McMurdian's
did tell you
library.
about these things in McMurdian's library, where it like bleeds out of their eyes. Yes.
Yeah, and I got like a nat 20 on the knowledge check for it.
Okay, Yusjin recognize. I'll say fuck it. Yusjin recognizes those things in the distance. Those fuckers are walking around.
We should go say hi to those. Those look fun.
I don't think we should do that.
What if we put one on a leash?
I think that's a bad idea.
Okay, I trust you.
I'm trying to remember more details, but it's been a long
I'll
time.
give you that.
We all see these things now?
If the rest of you guys pointed out, did the rest of you guys point it out so the rest of the party can
I
actively see
pointed
it?
out to Yushin and I say I want that thing on a leash.
In the distance,
oh
you
yeah.
guys see this.
Oh,
What the?
Yeah,
Oh,
if you
the
guys,
hell?
if that thing looks at you guys and is close enough,
It's
yeah,
about ogre
streams of
sized.
yeah, all of the blood in your body rips out of your eye sockets, and it basically sucks it all up. It's all thirsty there. Yeah, that's
then
it,
I
yeah.
needn't worry.
It's fucking terrible.
You should get one on a leash, Maru.
True, that would be fun.
You have a feeling you guys would probably not be able to beat one of those in a fight, but you're welcome to try.
I'm
not
gonna,
like.
We can seduce it in a
I
fight.
can't do that. I can't do that.
If you'd like to roll on what the fuck this is a
Oh,
outsider,
oh.
so this is planes.
Okay, I found it, Kevin. Look.
Where?
This was 2 years ago. How do I remember that?
Oh my god, you did make a check on Scarlet Walkers.
And I got a nat 20. Okay, Scarlet Walker. If it sees you, blah blah. They regenerate. They're technically a devil. They can They can read your mind. They're incredibly intelligent, even more so than Meru and Yuzjin. Let's see. They're
Oh,
very
you knew that ahead of
vulnerable.
time before even Maru showed up. That's crazy.
I mean, he knows it in post. They're very weak to electricity and have crazy high spell resistance.
She texted you too, right, Neji?
Yes.
And Yuzjin will share all that with the party.
Alrighty.
So
Y'all are. Do I need to kill y'all?
I didn't do anything. It is canon that Fred farted on Terra, though.
Alright.
It happens.
Yuzjin tries to educate the party about nightmarish creatures from beyond the realm, and they don't look like they're taking it very seriously.
okay,
We're
all
gonna
I know
fucking
is
die.
So don't get near it, and don't let it
fucking
shoot
Yeah,
it.
well, I mean, that's the big thing, but there's a lot of details that are also important that nobody noticed.
I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
You said something about exploding blood from my body. That doesn't really apply to me. So what
Yeah,
I'm
but the
hearing
rest
is just don't
does.
fight
It
it.
it can regenerate. It's technically a devil. It can read your mind. It's about as intelligent as you and me, Meru.
I disbelieve that.
Yeah, I know it's hard to believe, but believe me, it is true. They're very weak to electricity and a crazy, crazy high spell resistance.
Well, how do we go around them? Let's just go around them.
Yeah, let's
Can we go
not. If
around
we ever have to fight them, though, be very fucking careful.
Good to know. We go around them.
I'm not saying it's in your way. I'm just saying you see a few of those guys walking around here.
Oh,
Are they like on leashes, or are they just kind of trotting?
Oh no, they are. They probably have a few ogres on leashes. Actually, they
That's
themselves.
really funny.
am I also able to grab like a cloak or something to disguise myself? Because Warforged
Abs-
probably are not common in Lay.
Warforged are not common in this reality, but also
Yeah,
a cloak
so-
might not be what you need. You need a polymorph
Okay.
spell. But if you wanted just a random cloak, you can grab a random cloak. Or if you wanted to disguise
I mean, if
yourself,
it's not gonna
that's
do
like a
anything,
disguise check.
it'll be fine.
Yeah, put a floor cloak. Get a floor cloak
I mean, sure. I'll try to find something.
from the floor.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright,
On
do
the
you
floor.
actually have, like, a disguise kit?
Do I?
I think I do.
Do you guys actually have, a proper disguise kit? Damn.
The portable alchemy lab have an alchemy crafting kit.
No, I don't. Wait, let me check my. Maybe I just didn't move it over.
No, I don't.
I
Can
usually
you
buy
make a
one.
disguise kit? Can you make a disguise check without it? I guess you can. So, alright,
And it just you don't get a bonus.
You know,
So Maru spends
Yeah.
like 10 minutes or so like grabbing a whole bunch of textiles. And what are you disguising yourself as? Just a human?
I want to disguise myself as Fred.
Specifically as
That's-
Fred or as a
Yeah.
human more broadly?
Yeah, I want to try to make myself look like Fred.
Alright, you throw a bunch of clothing on yourself, you find like a big rusty greatsword, you put it on your back. You're taking a -2 for different race and a -2 for different gender. So you are very poorly disguised as Fred.
He's a different gender.
Because Warforged don't have genders.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
can't
My
be
shit.
gay.
Look, Fred, I'm just
Has
like
anyone
you.
asked him about that? Hey, Maru,
Hello.
do you feel like you follow like a specific gender, or do you not care?
I lack the genitalia. That
but
doesn't
but
really
you're
apply to me.
binary. But you're binary though.
Binary in what? Well, yeah, my code's written in ones and zeros. Of course I'm binary.
That's true.
Are you,
That
are
answers
you
the
Saw
a,
that coming a
question.
mile away.
I thought that was peak joke. Okay. Anyways,
I thought that was your joke.
are you a 1 or a 0?
What does the party do? Are they sticking to the
Dude.
main road, or are you guys ducking into through various buildings? I assume you're in the you're in one of like the random Taylor buildings, so you guys are like here-ish right now.
I think we should just keep walking as fast as we can. Would be my suggestion, friends.
I like that. Well,
Of course,
what's the
being-
least likely for us to get noticed? And where the hell is? Do we know where we're fucking going?
I think we're
Oh,
just
no.
going northwest, following.
We gotta
along
just
the
figure
road.
that out, bud.
I think it would be in the upper city. We should
I
keep
guess
going.
so.
Are we going straight for
There's
Karzook,
that
or are we
big-
trying to deal with this world's Luciano?
There's a big.
I think we have to deal with this
Karzook up
world's
there.
Luciano first.
Do you guys want
That's
me
a
to give
fair
you the whole
point.
description of Xin-Shalast again?
No,
because that's
we just
not.
need to know where Luciano is.
You do not see any obvious Lucianos in front of you. There's a whole bunch of buildings nearby. There's the Fortress of the Harpies up here at the front. You see a bunch more buildings over in this direction, and you see a gathering of giants over there.
I think we'll know what type of building Luciano would be in when we see it. I think we should just keep moving. He's probably in something massive and extravagant.
Well, we could go to the Temple of Lasala. The Harpies mentioned something about that, didn't they?
Okay, wait, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, wherever that is.
Well, there's only like one way to go.
I mean, do we know where that? Could we ask someone on the street? We should have asked when you saw that guy.
But there's like, look, there's.
You know, actually, there are shops around here. Is there like do one of these guys sell like a map of this city? Because I feel like that would be reasonable.
I think that'd be pretty reasonable. Yeah, roll me. Actually, that wouldn't even be a roll.
Does
Looking
anybody? Sorry, go ahead.
How much do I have to pay?
Hold on. Let me think about that right here.
Everything in your pocket.
I was gonna say I thought everybody except me threw away all their fucking money. So
Well, we also found more.
I got $2,000 in my pocket right now. You see, Fred
Huge.
has like overflowing gold in his pockets.
huge. Is that all from the pavement, Fred?
I'm sorry, what? The pavement?
No, they found a
you're
chest in a
scraping
cave
the
a bit
sidewalk?
earlier back.
Oh no, that was in the cave that I was throwing rocks at Neji from.
Ah, I see.
That never happened. What are you talking about?
Can I get you guys a map of this without Sahedron Temple?
There's like a section on the map that says Lucy here.
I'm trying to get you guys a map that isn't like marked with like all the DM stuff on it.
Can't you just?
Can you
You could just reveal the map that
Yeah.
we're on.
No, because it's
just
got a bunch
reveal
of
it.
stuff on it.
Oh,
What do you mean?
Can you-
Ooh, let me see.
Could you not just
someone's
reveal the
already
stuff that
done
we
my
see?
job for me. Awesome.
Cool.
You start looking around for someone selling a map, and you are going to find, let me look through my notes here. What would that be? That would be you're gonna see a fairly large, like giant-sized building. It's got a door that's far too big for it. You're gonna see maybe a dragon skull like over the thing. Clearly like a long dead dragon. Like this building at one point was probably like a house for like a giant. It's clearly been repurposed into like a proper stall. And you're gonna see a half-orc in there, oddly enough. You're gonna see a half-orc. She's tall, what's called. She's wearing an apron. She's clearly like working on some sort of like general store setup, but it's clearly been like a big like rush together. She's wearing an identical Sahedron medallion that Yuzhin's wearing. You guys all walk in. She waves towards you and gives you a cool hail Karzug. How can I help?
Kim had a muscle mommy.
Neji just says hail. He doesn't say Karzuk.
My name's Clarissa. How may I help you? You looking to buy some things?
I suppose you've got a map of this place.
The lower
Big
city?
city.
I could probably sell you a
Uh,
map of the lower city.
I don't suppose you have anything of the higher city too.
I've never been up that far myself, honestly.
Damn.
Hard to get past
Well,
with
Is that
all the
where the-
traffic and whatnot coming in through, but we only have a week left to wait, at least.
Yeah, I'm real excited for that.
The High Priest has been saying things along the lines of Karzug's awakening is imminent.
Yeah, actually, there's an old like church of La Sala. Actually, I don't suppose you know where that is.
Oh yeah, there's an old what's it called? There's a church on the north. Yeah. There's a church of La Sala on the northern end of town. I don't know if it's been
Oh.
fully repaired yet. I think that's planned for after the Ascension, all things considered. But I think a few priests in there have actually started to repair the whole thing. If you want
Priests
a
of La
map of the
Sala?
city, I'd be happy to sell it to you. What can you offer in exchange?
Do you not just take gold?
She points to the literal gemstone. She points to like her left wall, and you're gonna see the half of the building is like studded with like rubies and emeralds.
That's right. You know what? My bad. We are tourists.
Tourists? Oh,
something like
you
that.
must be some of the new recruits that have come to join Karzug's armies.
That would be more accurate.
Oh, we
What do
don't
you guys
really
not
want
have?
for
Yeah, if you want to
gold,
put
but
it in the layman's terms, we
if
usually
you've got a favor to
tourist is the
offer,
fun way.
You got a what?
if you've got a favor to offer, I'm more than happy to trade for a fellow Karzugiite. Is it
what else
Karzogite
do
or
we
is it
Favorite?
Karzugiite? Sorry, I'm not
I
used
think
to
it's
the religion.
I think it's Karzusis.
I thought it was
Actually.
Karzugian.
Karzusis?
Yeah, I don't know. I just heard some guy saying that on the street.
I'm
How
not.
much is a map? Better question. How much is a map worth to you?
Honestly, with all this cold and all this horrible weather up here, you know what I really want? You honestly want an answer to that question, human?
Apples.
Sure.
She kind of like looks a little bit embarrassed and says, I just want a hug, you know? I just haven't really seen anybody since I moved all the way up here. So far from everywhere and so far from civilization, like, I know everyone's all excited about when Karzug goes out and conquers all of Varsity and brings back the old Thessalonian Empire, but like, I miss my son.
But you have to leave it.
That's. Oh, yeah, I mean, I get you, man. It's not exactly a friendly city. Well, not in the way that our homes are usually considered friendly, I
Like, I
suppose.
know this is the best for Varsity and it's going to lead to a higher quality of life for everyone. It just makes me feel like we're the bad guys, you know? With all the people working against us. You don't feel
Well,
that,
I
do
mean,
you?
You
most
could be
people
a
aren't.
bad guy, but you don't have to really be a bad guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
I like to think we're doing the right thing up here.
I'm bad, and that's good.
it's just that some people
Yeah.
value more freedom over, that sort of thing.
Leave the
It's
freedom to the
really,
Andorandians. I'd rather a civilization where I get to eat 3 square meals a day.
you know how it goes. No one's happy.
Will you offer me that trade at least?
Yeah, absolutely. What's
I-
your son's name?
Adrian?
Oh, I thought this was a woman.
It is a
Oh,
woman.
the son's name. I didn't catch that.
Well, it does sound familiar.
He was he was one of the orcs that was working with the Hook Mountain Ogres when the Sentinels of Sandpoint took out the whole place.
Oh,
I cursed them for what they did, but sounds like they're going to be getting their comeuppance soon, eh?
I mean, yeah, that sounds about right.
Fred's giving.
extends
That's
her-
assuming none of them
Actually,
betray the
Dwayne
group
here
and
actually
join Karzak.
got one of them.
Oh, I don't really know much about what the Sentinels of Sandpoint are going on and on about, but I know Lucas is talking about it. I know Lucretia's not Lucretia, sorry. I know oh god, what was her name? Nuali is talking about it. They sound like they're the only people who can stop Karzug, and god, I hope they don't.
Why don't
But
you? What do you?
if
never-
it'll help you, sure. Thank you. Thank you for the talk. I'm sorry. I don't mean to get emotional to you guys. Glory to. She kind of hugged her for a second. Glory to the Karusis, you said?
Something like that,
Karusis?
yeah.
Yeah, the car sussies.
Karsussies.
Yeah,
There
that's.
you
I think
go.
that's the one.
And she hands you guys a map of the lower city.
Yippee!
Yo, map fragment collected.
Behold my
Uh,
terrible photoshopping skills of getting rid of all the symbols.
all right.
If you guys are looking for the
Before
Temple
we
of
go-
Lasala, I think you guys can probably see it.
Also, do you know where I can get an apple?
Apples?
Oh, this is cool.
Like food?
There's no apples.
I might have some fresh fruit around here somewhere.
If it's not an apple, I will have to say thank you, but no thank you. I
I
only want an
don't know
apple.
if there's a whole lot of fresh fruit around here. I know the Karusis, or what do you call them, the priests come around, and the entire city is warded. So if you guys are new here, you don't have to eat or drink here. At least
Also,
until you stay within the bounds of the city. Might be a few people smuggling in fresh fruit though. I couldn't tell you where
you
to
said
find
the
one, though.
priests. You said the priests were working on the church. Are these
But,
Lasala followers or Karzuk followers
Oh no,
restoring it?
I'm restoring it. No, they're tearing
That's
the
what
whole
you
thing
said.
down, isn't it? Or no, sorry, hold on. Wrong character. My bad. I think they're restoring it. Most people here are Karsusians. You see her like trying to struggle with your insults. Most of us here worship Karzug, but I think there's at least a few people that worship the old Lasala.
Really?
Again, you'd have to head to her temple to find out, though.
Okay. Well, then I guess we better head there.
All right. Good luck. Glory to Karzug and all that.
I say nothing.
Glory be to thee.
All right. You guys walk out of the half
Beeby
orc
dooby.
shop.
Yep. Stay safe.
All right. Where do you guys head?
Well, I think we have our objective. Let's take the back roads. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, how many times have y'all run into the parents of the children you've killed?
We
Not
talk-
often. Well, okay. We didn't kill many orcs at
Yeah.
Turtleback Ferry. To be completely
We're-
honest with you, we killed a lot of ogres, not orcs.
Anyway,
That's not what DM is saying.
I don't remember killing a single orc.
No, half ogre. Sorry. Not
Oh.
half orc. Half ogre.
Oh, she was half ogre?
Oh, I thought this was like a green skin
Okay,
muscle.
yeah, no, we
mommy.
killed a lot of ogres.
Yes. Half
My
ogre.
God.
My bad.
you think we should ease her pain, so to speak?
no.
What,
I
like put her
killed her?
down?
No, I'm just saying.
Whoa.
She seems kind of
I could do it.
Wait, not now. Not now.
Okay, y'all, she doesn't seem depressed. Okay, she kind of seems like okay.
I mean, it's a free soul. I eat those.
Let's
A
not do it
free
right now.
soul, he says.
Okay, if you're gonna
All right,
kill
listen.
her, do it now while we can like have stuff to do on the way.
I
We're
don't
not
think that's
coming
smart.
back here.
I'll let Yushin decide if I eat a soul or not.
I don't know. I feel kind of bad destroying a lineage. Like, I've had.
Her son's already dead. You guys killed the
Yeah,
lineage.
it's snuffed out. She's not. Wait, how old does she look? Does she look like she could still like
Does she look
produce
fertile,
off-
DM?
Like,
How
this is-
fertile is she?
This is weird to say.
Does she look fertile? It's
I can't believe
crazy.
you just fucking said
Essentially.
that.
Knowledge fertility check.
Yo, could that be a
Okay, I'll
heal
roll
check?
that shit.
That's knowledge nature, right?
That's
let
gotta
you
be a
roll
heal
me
check.
Nature if you guys are serious.
What about a heal check?
Shit.
If I roll high, can she be 100%?
Oh my
Can I
god.
roll this as a comedy?
Oh yeah, you can only roll if you're serious. You can't.
Ogres tend to reach full side within 6 years. usually ogres tend to live for about 30 years at most.
When do female ogres hit menopause?
Probably around
Oh
25 or
dear
so.
lord.
They
How
do
old
not
is
live
she?
very long lives.
How
Well, but
old
also
is she?
consider that
Sure,
time doesn't
yeah.
pass as quick here, right?
Yes, you guys are also in a very time-dilated area.
But
If you guys
also,
want a
who's gonna
if you guys
inseminate
want a
her?
full picture of
Specifically-
her fertility, that would be a medical examination, not a heal check.
Specifically, how old does she look?
Is
I
that
would
not
have to
what Jessica's
mate
for?
with the troll.
Fairly old for an ogre, probably like early late 20s.
It sounds like she's ready.
I'm not gonna
What-
lie,
what-
Neji. I don't want her to die. I like. She genuinely seems like she's okay. Like I think she's just lonely.
That's
I think she needs to get out of here. Honestly,
Yeah, I don't know, cause like
Well, she's all for
What's
Tarzan,
gonna-
so
what's
there's
gonna
not
happen to her
really
when we
much
destroy
room
it?
there to
You know,
on her side.
say we achieve our goal. I'm not gonna say those words out loud. Say we achieve our goal, and what's gonna happen to her afterwards? You know, clearly
you
she's
and I.
got a plan.
We come
I
back
mean,
for her just to kill it.
And he like kind of takes Neji to the side because he's like, "Oh wait, I almost said that in front of the group." And he's like, you're gonna be running this place, remember?
what?
Oh wait, no, I would be running it back in Galarian. This is the fake place.
Oh, who the fuck is running this then? I thought you and Lasala wanted to like. Oh, are we? Hold on, let me talk to Lasala.
Okay, I let her in my eyes.
Alright.
Hey, Lasala.
You walk over to Neji, you press the Discord call button. He kind of freezes up for a second, and suddenly
Takes a while to answer.
you hear the WhatsApp symbol, and then Neji looks back up at you. Slightly different expression
Lasala.
on his face. Use chat.
You wanted to make like a Neo Thassalon, right?
She kind of looks around a little bit embarrassed. Is that? I take it that means you've agreed to my plan? I wasn't aware that you
Oh,
were
absolutely.
discussing-
That was already a plan. Yeah, I thought we already.
Yes, but I wasn't aware that you had already discussed it with your fellow mortals. She looks around
Oh.
kind of embarrassed. I assure
Well,
you,
I think
do
they're
not
just
mean
gonna
any-
retire
Well,
after
me
this or
and
something. I
and
don't know.
Yushin are aside right now.
I'm likely gonna go on another adventure after this one.
Another
I'm gonna
adventure?
retire.
Surprised by that. I've had more than enough adventure for the last several lifetimes.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready to kind of settle down a
Same.
little bit. Well,
But
I just want to
answer-
know: is there something specific you wanted to do with actual Thassalon, or are we just gonna let it crash and burn?
What I want is to undo the mistake that I made 10,000 years ago. 10,000 years ago, I let this entire city burn. I tried my best to save the humans living here. I tried everything I could to make Thassalon survive the calamity that befell it. And to see even just to see Shalast here in such a horrible state breaks my heart. I remember these streets when they were alive. I remember every single one of these stops being filled. I remember, and she kind of like glistens to the part of the part of the city that's like completely covered in lava. I remember that being a gigantic slave quarter with slaves as far as the eye can see. It was beautiful.
Hmm.
And
I'm actually very confused right now because my impression was this was a copy paste pocket dimension of what real
I
Shalast
do not
was.
know if we are
Like
in
that's an
Thassalon.
out of character question.
You don't know. Out of characters, you don't know.
I thought we rolled a check. I thought you.
I'm pretty sure this is like the actual Thassalon. I don't remember if it was originally built in Lang or if it was like
Transported to Lang,
like
you're not
sunk
sure.
into Lang.
But as far as you can tell, you're kind of on Lang, but also kind of still on the material plane. Like the
Oh.
reality is blurring here, if that makes sense. Like you're not fully on a different plane. You're kind of like on the edge of reality. Was I guess the next term kind of go for. Like
because
you're
I've been
still on the
operating
material
this.
plane. You're just on the other side of the material plane because Lang isn't like its own separate dimension like Eberron is. It's kind of like the ethereal plane where it's like conimerous.
I thought we used the
Okay.
word pocket dimension before. Is that incorrect? Is that what you're
Pocket
telling me?
dimension is accurate, but like kind of how like how the
Pocket
ethereal
dimension is
plane-
more demiplane.
Yeah, so it's a pocket dimension in the sense that it's only here in the Kodahar Mountains.
Okay. Because I've been under
It's just a
this whole
local
time
thing, I
I've been
think.
I've been
So
operating this whole time under
My
the
bad.
impression that
I
this was a
apologize if I'm
poppy.
not describing that correctly. Like, yeah, you guys are basically like reality is blurring together. So
yeah, think of this Neji as like the spirit realm. That's kind of like
yeah,
a
spirit
layer
realm.
above the. I guess that's a weird way of putting it, but like, it just so happens that this spirit realm happens to be local to this area.
There you go.
Okay. That's I think I get it now.
So we've
Right,
passed
so-
on to the ghastly side of things, but we're still like on the right. Where our shoes are still hitting the ground.
Got it. Okay,
Like
thank you.
presumably, if you guys got hit with like a plane shift or something like here, you'd just be back in the Kodahars.
Anyway, okay.
But yeah,
I'll
she
continue.
says yes. My
Continue.
ultimate goal is to basically fix the mistake that I made in the past. I made a pact to be Thessalonian and, or well, humanity's protector. The fact that your race continued to live on thousands of years later while I cried myself to sleep at night is a miracle in and of itself, but I would like to right the wrongs that I did to your race. I would like Thassalon to be a beautiful city again. And to my knowledge, our goals there are aligned. It is a ruin now, but it is a ruin that can be improved, no?
So no Neo Thassalon, because we were of the impression that we would build a new Thassalon from scratch.
I mean, if we need to build the new Thassalon from scratch,
You know, you and Neji need to think on that, because we're kind of 50-50 on like burning this place to the ground. Not burning it to the ground, but like maybe we let sleeping dogs lie, maybe we don't. We haven't figured that out yet. But think on it. Maybe we go to like the main part of Galarian and like build a proper city. As opposed to one that's kind of in the corner of the reality.
if we are going to rebuild Thassalon, we do not necessarily need to rebuild Thassalon on the corpse of the old one. By all means, it would probably be easier to rebuild Shalast from the ruins of the old Shalast, but I am not 100% married to this location. If this Shalast is destroyed, then we shall build a new Shalast. But surely the rebuilding efforts would be easier if this place stays intact.
Okay, well, that's just you and Neji discuss that, because I was totally of the impression that we were just gonna like expand Sandpoint in some fashion.
I thought that too.
Yeah, I think Neji also got that impression. So
Did
just
you
letting you
want
know.
to take the ruins of Shalast here and rebuild it into a proper metropolis in the Kodahars?
We
I
haven't
didn't-
decided yet. Well, we were originally we didn't
that-
realize that there was any life left here. We thought this was like empty, and we're just gonna leave it as it lies, like preserved forever, as like a lesson.
I thought that too, but the fact that Karzug started this means we can finish it, but in the right way.
Okay. This is a completely new thought you're having then, because that's yeah.
Unless of course you want to completely destroy the old and rebuild a Xin-Shalast in a different location. I'm not opposed to that.
Well, that's a talk we can have later.
Yeah, that's a later
all
one.
of this is 10 years from now conversation. If you do whatever you need to do to stop Karzug, if
Yeah, we need to
Shalast
survive first.
If Shalast stays intact, we can use this as the new foundation of Neo Thassalon. If not, we rebuild it in Varsnia. Right now, kill Karzug.
I feel like funny we had this entire conversation from her like
That's
shop
what we're here
perspective.
for.
That'd be funny.
Cool.
Where's that one Mr. House quote? That's basically what I'm going for here.
Singapore.
Yeah, something like that.
It feels like Lasala, like Black Razor / Lasala's is like Lasala is like fucking one ring in it for some reason.
I mean,
Yeah,
she's a
definitely.
god.
Yuzhin has out of character. Yuzhin does have like reservations about Lisala, but that's because he's like neutral good, leaning to chaotic, and she's like lawful neutral.
Yeah, she's lawful evil leaning towards lawful neutral, trying to be lawful good. You guys are kind of opposed in the alignment chart, but that doesn't
Yeah,
mean
yeah,
she
because
can't work
Neji's also
together with
pretty
you.
chaotic.
Right.
Your patron deity is lawful. She's like the god of laws.
Well, I think
followed her
it's
because
been.
she's
I think
neutral.
we've also discussed that Neji and Yuzin are kind of trying to shift her towards that direction as well.
And
Yeah.
absolutely, she can definitely end up as a lawful good goddess at the end of this. She's just not quite there yet.
Oh no, we're trying to shift her to chaotic.
You guys
Or not
want
even chaotic, like neutral
goddess?
good. Because I think
might take a while.
Well, yeah, but Yuzhin's whole basis is like, yeah, the reason the first one went wrong is because you went way too hard on like laws and like they loosen up and then you can another day. But that's his whole basis of like, yeah, you didn't find a good balance. So that's his.
She agrees that she kind of went a little bit overboard as god of obedience. But you know, these things take time.
Yeah, and that's
If
why
you guys
having
want
Neji
to
as your
give the
right hand
god
man, that's a
therapy,
perfect.
by all means.
That's perfect.
Well, that sounds like a post.
No, I think she just needs a chaotic Neji on her side to balance out the law, and then she
That
can.
works
Because
too.
if Neji had full control, it would be bad. It would be bad.
I'm surprised you
Not
haven't
even front.
proposed. Anyway,
You're saying that Neji would become a Fidel Castro of this plane, essentially?
it's a
That'd be cool.
possibility.
Neji, I think Neji could be very useful.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
Where do you guys
Like,
land? You guys have
so-
aligned with the lower city now.
So moral story: do not kill the shopkeeper. Okay.
So
Oh,
you guys
yeah,
are
wait,
not
we-
murdering the innocent half ogre.
We're not murdering the shopkeeper, anyways. We should
Okay.
So,
probably go
gents,
straight to the temple. Yeah.
that's what I was going to suggest. Yes.
Yes.
We're already on it.
Are
We
you
should lead the
following
way.
the main road, or are you trying to go through the half streets?
We'll
Wad?
do the half streets.
Okay.
We don't gotta go through the half streets. I'm disguised. I look like Fred.
That's true.
Yeah, and I
So-
look
In
like a
fact, I am
local.
Fred.
You got your
We're
cloak.
indistinguishable.
You've got your
you know what?
cloak.
Yeah,
Fred's got his
we'll take
cloak.
the main road. We'll try and get there as fast as we can, and we'll just try to blend in.
Cool.
I love that I have epic clothes on right now. I'm a
Alright.
true local.
Party starts making their way up the main road, which means I get to immediately roll a random encounter and see what you guys encounter along the way. 100.
Oh my
What the
god!
fuck is
Oh.
100?
It's
It
gonna
means
be
we win the
something
game.
good for us. If it's
I'm
something really
scared.
bad, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Yeah.
No, high number equals good. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Better.
sure.
That's
But
a
also,
gambling
but
technique.
if the enemy is rolling damage, high number bad.
100. I've never seen a
Wait,
random
what?
encounter
That's
roll
just him?
max.
Just encounter him. Okay, hold
What?
on. Hold
What?
on 1 second here, guys.
Are you about to fucking drop Karzug on our head
No
top?
way!
swear
No
to
way!
fucking God.
Hold on here, guys. 1 second.
I don't even have all my spells
No
prepared.
way! No
I
way!
don't have my spells
Please.
prepared.
Please, please. Dylan, please. Man,
Okay,
Dan,
well,
please.
hold on.
Yo,
We got
wait,
this,
we need
guys.
Luciano.
No, we got this.
I'm scared.
Okay, hold on. So, it's
What if
not,
it's just
it's
Lucas?
not quite Karzug, but
Oh my
you
God.
guys are just randomly walking down the fucking street in a
Oh
random
my God.
encounter and coming down the entire other way, down the way you guys caught, is a gigantic blue dragon, atop which rides a very
so
familiar-looking half-dragon.
Oh.
You found him.
You guys just
Oh.
randomly encounter Lucas
Oh.
as he's just walking down the street. He appears to be riding his brother in a dragon. He's kind of keeping an eye out. The two of them are definitely like having a conversation back and forth. Yeah, you guys are just straight in the middle of the street. You guys aren't in the side roads or anything.
No.
And you guys turn the corner and see the fucking minibus.
What?
Maru
you
just
guys-
thwips
you
his
guys
head. Maru just thwips his head and looks at Houston and just gives him like the 1,000-yard stare.
What do you do, guys?
Do we shoot him or do we
No.
hide?
I think we should hide. We're
Because
not
if we
prepared.
jump him now, that would be pretty fucking funny.
Oh.
I mean, is this
I'm down to
what
throw
we-
down now. It's up to y'all though.
Are we gonna get another chance like this?
That's true.
Should we do this?
You guys
Should
are
we
in
do
a
this?
very open environment.
I'm going to hand Houston a spell resistance extract.
We will
Alright.
also the entire city know that the Sentinels are in the city if we do this fight.
Alright, so
Yeah.
is
I mean,
that's
this
gonna
a
happen
stealth
either
check,
way.
or am I
It's
pulling out
gonna-
the turn order
I
here?
don't think. Wait, we could probably just walk right
Do you
past
wanna-
him if we really wanted to.
I mean,
He
the
knows what
thing
he
is
looks
also
like,
like,
doesn't he?
Also, wait, why did we want to jump him in the first place? Like, I don't remember that out of character. Like, why did we want to see him?
We want to kill him, that's for sure.
Yeah, we won't kill him.
What was our reasoning again? I don't remember.
well, we could kill him in his house where he's probably surrounded by help, or we could just fucking gank him on the street.
I don't think we're ever gonna get a better opportunity than this.
I'm not
that's
gonna lie.
that's
Yeah.
actually such a valid. But wait, why do we want him dead? I'm so on board to jump him, but I want.
Well, he
not
did
like
try to
Percy's
kill
right-hand man.
Fred's
For
girl.
a couple reasons. He
He
killed
almost
Lucretia.
did.
He also, like, when we offered, like, hey, let's work together, he said fuck you, and then hung up the call. And he's also one of Karzog's high-ranking minions. So we're gonna kind of, if we don't deal with him before Karzog, we're gonna deal with him during.
You
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a shit
Taking
roll.
down a big obstacle now could prove fruitful for later.
Oh, okay, we're just rolling.
I think we're just
Oh,
rolling
we're-
initiative is what's
we
happening
are-
right now.
I think that's the consent. I mean, that's what.
Okay, well, wait. Let's do the interaction first. Let's do like
Oh wait, yeah,
like,
yeah. we
somebody
should
yells
interaction.
probably-
something and then delete that.
I'll use-
delete
I'll
that
use-
initiative.
Okay.
Throw that.
I'll
delete
use
that
the-
right now.
No, I'll use the same number, but like,
Okay,
yeah,
the
yeah. I'm not.
interaction is basically you guys are standing in the middle of the road looking fucking dumbstruck as you maxed out your random initiative roll. As Lucas looks up for his papers, he immediately recognizes you guys. He goes, "What the fuck?" And we roll initiative.
He recognizes us.
I'm gonna say the only person here who is disguised is Meru, and
I have a cloak.
What? But I have a whole face cover.
you
I have a
all
cloak.
face cover.
Dwayne doesn't have a
Yuzhin
disguise on. I'll
Yuzhin
say
is
that.
Yuzhin is waving, and he says, "Hey, did you think about our offer?"
Okay, then we're
Oh, you
still at
should-
roll
It's
initiative. is where we
initiative
are.
time.
Is where we
Okay,
are.
with a shot.
Alright.
Damn, I thought I was. Oh, I thought we were.
That's so fucked.
Oh, I
Oh.
think I
Hold
might
on, oh god,
use
I had
a
a
hero
custom
point
stat
on
block
that.
for this guy. Hold on.
Oh,
We got
Hey, yo.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna. be
Yo,
throwing a
come
hero
on.
point to
What did they
reroll
roll?
Initiative.
I'm gonna be also true. Like,
Ah,
do we
shit.
want to wait for Caden? Because this
Yeah, you guys
I think we
randomly
should.
rolled like his entire plot arc.
I think we
We're
should.
in session now if we wait for Caden.
that's the thing.
I don't
Yeah.
mind. I don't mind calling it early. That's one hell of a reason to call it early.
Because I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to jump him. And also, like, fucking, this is Caden's
That's
fight.
so cursed, Meru.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
It's okay. A whole hero point for that.
Oh my.
That's what they're for.
I can.
You're gonna hero
Yeah.
point your initiative?
Yeah, and
Yeah, I
he
already
rolled
rolled
one
it.
higher.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got 1, 2, and that too.
That's oof.
It was so fucking funny. This
That's
was
actually
really
good.
It's fine.
I think this is a
Oh,
great.
we got this.
I think this
We
is
get a
great
whole
moment.
prep round.
This is a whole good reason to end session on. This is one hell of a random encounter.
That's really funny.
I
Wow,
was
that's
like,
insane.
oh god, what happens when they roll it at 100 on initiative? Yeah, it's just the mini boss. Alright, cool. Hope you had fun, guys.
Wow,
I did.
that's
Wow.
This is nice.
insane.
That is
Oh.
one way to end a session.
You know, I'm not surprised. Honestly, we made it into Xin-Shalast practically unsaved. Honestly, unscathed.
Looney Tunes shit.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's our logic. That's how we get around, dude. Looney Tunes shit, and we fucking
I am
like,
taking a
succeed.
screenshot of that nat 100 random encounter roll.
oh my fucking god.
Oh my god. Alright, that is oof.
That's so
We-
funny.
Of course,
I love that, dude.
PNG already exists. I need to make an oof
Oh.
PNG.
Oh my fucking
There's been a lot
god.
of oofs this campaign.
You should name it Aurora. You should name it Aurora Farming. .png.
I'm just gonna name mine. What the fuck? That's probably saved in my Sentinels. I have a Sentinels folder of all this sort of shit.
This is really fucking funny. Holy shit.
Yeah, peak fiction, really.
That's the wonderful part about rolling dice is I don't even know how the goddamn game's gonna end. So you guys want to play some Deep Rock or? It's a good place.
I kind of like. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
down to just chill out with y'all.
I am also down to sit out.
Y'all,
with you
you're
guys.
good to.
Well, let me hit
Okay.
the stop recording button.